I attended a certain university. I ain't gonna tell you where I went to college
Hey,
at, right?
Juju.
So when I left college, there was a young man, a young brother who attended the same college that I did, right? Because he was like a freshman, right, and I was like a junior or something like that. So when I left, right, and I remember he was on my well, I ain't gonna tell you where how me and him met. We met up again, right? So he had him and his friend who went to another college. Those two grew up together in Houston, right?
Mhm.
So both of them decided, these men are in their 20s, right? You
Mhm.
know, we I'm in my 30s at this point. So no, I'm sorry. They was already in their 30s. Yeah, because I was three 4 years older than they were.
Yeah.
So anyway, both of them decided to run for the Texas State House,
Mhm.
right? So I went onto a campaign. I left where I was at. I went to try to volunteer for them, right?
Uh-huh.
I was being because I was telling them, listen, I'm thinking about, well, I'm gonna leave that part alone. Anyway, so I was telling them, I'll go ahead and help your asses out.
Mhm.
So for a very long time, I wrote a bill, a piece of legislation. I wrote two of them, right?
Mhm.
One of them was going to deal with, because this was off the heels of Sandra Bland, right? And
Mhm.
I'll say, listen, I'm advocating for these two legislations to pass,
Mhm.
and I said, are y'all going to help? Are y'all going to campaign on this? Because I'm sending both of y'all these pieces of legislation proposals. And they said, yeah, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. So when they accepted it, I start supporting them.
Mhm.
They know, well, they know me, right? At this point, they actually remember me.
Yeah.
So like I was like, okay, you know, I said finally there's some young black men who's trying to change the world, trying to change this state of Texas, all of that, right?
Mhm.
So we went to so they was on a campaign trail, and mind you, it's districts. He has his own district. The other brother had his own congressional districts, right?
Mhm.
So one of them was close to me, right? So I wasn't that far from his district, because it was about 15 minutes, uh 15 minutes outside of his district. So we went into this he was running in the Democratic primary, right?
Mhm.
And he found out to be that he's the only candidate, right? Well, so as he over there trying to campaign in these small ass towns and shit, right?
Mhm.
And this is the reason why I can't stand black pastors, right? So at this
Mhm.
campaign event, this old ass black ass nigga with the Bible in his fucking hand started to get up in the fucking way, try to do all that, yeah, all that hooping and hollering and shit, and try to make it all about him, rather than try to make it about what should be done. Because the county where he was where he was campaigning at, we had a DA down here who
Uh-huh.
was notorious of sending niggas to the death penalty.
Mhm.
And dude received the death penalty. It was well, okay. Okay, there was one penalty. There was one guy who got caught up in some bullshit, and instead of because there was some evidence that was not put out in the courthouse, right? And
Uh-huh.
during the trial, there was some evidence that was left out of the trial that was perfect. So it was a DA. The DA's dead now, so we can't do nothing about it anymore, because we don't know what the evidence were. Some of that shit was lost, but we in a county that where this certain DA did a lot of whole ass shit to black people, right?
Uh-huh.
But instead of sitting there talking about what needs to be done, and how we gonna bring justice to this pastor he's been around for fucking 40 years and shit, with the Jerry Curl ass niggas,
Uh-huh.
the black pastor with the Jerry Curl,
Yes.
kept making the shit about him. So so it was so upsetting that the candidate got on his social media complaining about the old ass pastors.
Is that the only church he went to?
No, it was at a campaign event.
He said a campaign event.
Yeah, it was like a campaign event where it was at. I forgot where it was at. You know what? I ain't gonna tell you where it's at. It's not at a church though. It wasn't at no church. It was
Okay.
somewhere. It was some venue.
And the
Um,
pastor, what? It was his time to speak or something?
yeah, and then though he made the shit about him, and he almost sabotaged his shit. Like, well, you kind of fucked you kind of fucked the shit up because you made it
Made
all
it
about
about him,
him.
how?
It's not like, oh, vote for so and so we can get
Hmm.
this law passed, blah blah blah. Ah, here we go. During the civil rights movement, ha, and we got to do this, ha. And man, man, and I'm a leader, ha. That bullshit.
Okay.
That's why. That's why that final book, that final chapter in Glenn Ifill's book, The Breakthrough. That's why. I have a problem with older black men, and I have a problem with black pastors. Because anytime though, when you're trying to do something, they get up in the fucking way. They always find something to do. They always find a reason to get up in your way and make shit about them rather than making shit about what needs to occur.
So, that reminds me of something. Did you know that Thomas Jefferson felt like the Constitution should be rewritten every 20 years?
No, no, no. He said there needs to be a revolution every 20 years.
No, he said the Constitution should be rewritten every 20 years so that each generation can propose laws for their particular time frame.
I disagree with Thomas Jefferson. I think the Constitution, there's already provisions to change the Constitution because you can add amendments to it. There's already a process in the Constitution to change it. But Thomas Jefferson is a hypocrite anyway. He was a hypocrite.
Are not
Say
all
one thing,
humans hypocrites?
huh?
Are not all humans hypocrites?
Well, not really. There's varying degrees of hypocrisy.
But all people exhibit hypocrisy.
You know, yeah,
So
and that's the part right there.
what?
That's the part right there.
Making just have
When,
a
when she,
problem. Yes, they do have a problem passing the torch. That's why I don't disagree with Thomas Jefferson, because we not running the show. At a certain point in our age, we not running the show. It's the young folks that's out there moving, shaking, and doing, that's moving society. So at some point, we need to sit down because our president is too old. We is watching one mentally decline and do whatever. Yeah. So they too
I
old.
think that Biden is going to drop out soon
I don't know what he gonna do,
because
but
I think Biden's purpose is make sure Trump does not get into the White House. That that
Trump
that
is
was that.
going to jail. We got to
Yeah,
worry about that.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking at the convention he's going to drop it. He's going to drop out at the convention. 'Cause I
Well,
see it.
I want to
I,
wait till they deliver their sentence because ain't
right.
no precedent has been set for this. But
Hey, what's up, Big J? What's up, Miss
You
Sunkiss?
Oh, who is that?
Oh, this Renaissance man.
Hey, Renaissance man, you just scared the shit out of me.
I didn't mean to. Nah, Big J. I was gonna say, Biden. No, Biden gonna stay in because they said they're gonna do their nominations virtual. That came out last week. They're gonna nominate them virtually because they don't. They're scared. I think they're scared of the protests.
In Chicago, they're
Yeah.
scared that because the convention's in Chicago, and Chicago's already they're already amped up in Chicago anyway, so they're gonna take the nominations
Now,
online.
I was gonna say the only thing I think honestly Trump isn't more gonna get more of a push to step down. Someone was telling me they'd have to change the rules though to have a floor, not a. I think they call it
A
like a
floor
floor
fight,
contest.
a
Yeah, floor
floor
fight.
fight. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna have to fight on the floor. I think I forgot what the party rules are in the Republican Party.
Wait. He can run. He can still run for president, even though he is a convicted felon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut
Oh,
up. So he
okay,
can be
okay.
the president from the pen.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, he ain't gonna. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, they may give us some jail time. I don't know. They were saying that they think because he was so belligerent during the trial that like normal people would have gone to jail for that
Yeah,
because they
because
had to
like
threaten him during the trial for like intimidating the witness, something like that, or
what?
not. May have not been intimidating. It was he was.
it was
Oh,
like veiled threats. He was making veiled
Yeah.
threats towards the
oh,
judge.
but
It was like
for a long time.
I'm gonna say something. It was like some Neo Brown. It was like the white version of Neo Brown on New Jack City type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you making them veiled threats and shit. So
Yeah. But
um
but they were saying like I think they said like 50% of Republicans thought Trump should like consider suspending his campaign, like one of the polls they did. So
mhm.
some people are saying like if they could ever get Nikki Haley, that she would win, she would beat Biden. But I'm like, I think Trump's base, I think that's what they're scared of is Trump's base will just sit at home, kind of like they did in Georgia in 2020 and the runoff. Like Trump told him not to go vote and Warnock won.
Oh, she said we got a whole state of emergency for this convention. Yeah, of the GOP convention. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean state of
Let
emergency?
me
No,
toot my
no.
horn real quick.
The governor of where the GOP convention's at, he declared a
It's
state
in
of
Wisconsin.
emergency. Yeah, it's in Wisconsin. They declared a state of emergency. The governor of that state said, just as Trump was about to be sentenced, he came out and said, "Yeah, man, we're gonna stay in emergency in this state."
Really?
So,
Yeah.
can I toot my horn real quick? My short talking about Jasmine Crockett. It went viral. I'm so proud. Okay, let's see.
Well, you said you're short about went viral.
Yes, my short went viral. The
Oh,
comments
okay.
under that, ooh, it got like last time I looked at it had 10K.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Was this the one about her and Marty Taylor Greene?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Actually, no. This was one where she was addressing somebody made some comment that sounded like they were saying if you were if you fell under the category of DEI in some way, then it's highly possible that you're not qualified to do anything. And so she was addressing that sentiment. Yeah.
Uh, Kelly Ray said Mo is going. He took the week off.
Wait, I guess he's just going as a guest, right? He's not like a delegate or anything, is he?
Is he going as a delegate or is he going as a guest? Kelly Ray.
Because yeah, that's two different things. Because I was gonna say like they got like normal people who can be delegates on the floor and vote. Like I guess on behalf of like maybe they're like local chapters or whatever.
Yeah. If you have to join the local party, the county party, to be a delegate. I tried to become a delegate in 2016. I was anti Hillary.
Most people were.
Yeah. Most people. By the time the primary went into Texas, Bernie already left. left up the scene. The other candidate, Jim Webb, left. He left the, you know,
He left the party. He joined the Republicans.
yeah, yeah. So yeah. So when they left the primary in 2016, it was like, well, like we stuck with Hillary. But I was more on the whole, well, if we gonna get Hillary, we gotta force Hillary to select a vice pres. We have to force a vice president not of her choosing.
Yeah.
That's why I ran for a delegate, because I was trying to force the issue. What, like that, like whoever the person she picked up for VP, I knew that was gonna be the wrong choice.
Tim Kaine.
Yeah, Tim Kaine, because she should have picked homeboy who was mayor of San Antonio, because she would have picked up some votes
Wait,
down
you
here.
talking about Castro? Is that
Yeah,
him?
Castro.
Julio, yeah. He was the
Julio
one that
Castro, the mayor of San Antonio.
yeah.
If she would have picked him, but Castro's already was Obama already got him in the cabinet already at this point. But still, if she would have picked him, she she would have won. She would have won Arizona. She would have won some of them southwest western states like New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, where there's
Yeah.
a heavy Hispanic population. She could have won all of that shit. We wouldn't be worried about Trump. Especially Arizona. She would have picked up Arizona. She would be president already.
Yeah.
But Democrats have a history of picking the wrong vice president. I've always noticed that. They
They
always
really should they really shouldn't have picked Kamala Harris.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There is no value in her. There is no value.
Where did we
She
go?
huh?
Oh, I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, there is no value in Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris was just picked because though he needed that sorority group um vote.
Well, they wanted a black woman. They put they floated Karen Bass, who's now the mayor of Los Angeles, but she
Right.
had ties to like Cuba, so they were worried
Mm.
about her. And then they floated like Amy
What?
Klobuchar, but she
Yeah.
was I mean they were like no, they need a woman of color.
Mm-hmm.
And then they floated I think was Tammy Duckworth.
Tammy Duckworth, but she was too conservative.
Yeah,
Yeah, and because Tammy Duckworth, she was military, but she was, even though she was part of the Obama cabinet, but she was too conservative.
yeah,
Like she was on that guns right shit. She was on that, and she was a woman of color, but yeah, she was Asian.
yeah,
So like they needed somebody who was black enough. So like that woman Dennings
in Florida. Yep,
in
Val
Florida.
Demings. She would
Yeah,
have been good.
yeah, she would have picked up Florida up. She would have got Florida into a Democratic column.
Yeah,
But what happened is he want to pick Kamala Harris. I'm like, you gonna pick a woman, a person from a state where you're gonna win anyway.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she had no value. She had no value. Personally, she has no value as a person. She has no value for the state where she come from, and then the constituent part, she has no value in that either.
Well, what do you think about Jasmine Sermon and Tanda Blueberry?
I was supposed to do an interview with her last year.
Hmm.
Yeah, I actually emailed them last year. She's actually running as a Green Party candidate against Jill Stein.
Wait, I thought she's already the. I thought that they already got her as the president, and that black dude Baraka as the vice president.
No, bro, no, that was the 2016, the 2020 ticket. That was the 2020 ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. What Jill Stein's gonna take that nomination, and
Okay.
as a Green Party candidate. But even though there's other people running, she already the front runner. because at first it was
They thought it was gonna be Cornell West, but
yeah,
then he
yeah,
left.
yeah. It was going to be Cardinal Wells said, "Fuck it, I
Yeah, did
run.
you?
I run by myself. You know, I run as an independent."
Yeah, did you see
I'm
that
gonna,
interview Mark Lamont Hill did on his channel?
I
Yeah,
didn't. I
he
didn't
did
see
one
it.
because like they were saying like Barack was saying because they said like they're static between like Cornell West and the Green Party, like that he basically kind of came over and I guess thought that because he had a name, he was just gonna kind of jump and run and like kind of do it like sort of a top down type of model. And they were like, no, like he doesn't know enough about like grassroots organizing to know how you really got to go and build out a campaign. So like, there's actually a rift between him and Jill Stein.
Yeah, yeah, because like he actually roasted Jill Stein. I know if you familiar with Sabby Sab's channel.
Yeah, I watch her occasionally. I like some of her takes, but then some of them I'm kind of like, you sound like you a low key want Trump to win.
Yeah, because I be looking at her like, well, she's not bad as Phil the Advice show. She's not. I
No,
can't.
she's not. She almost feels like a Brianna Joy Gray type to me, with like, hey, I'm progressive. I want these things, but like, I'll be an accelerationist or something like that, and hope Trump wins to like stick it to the Democrats.
Yeah. She's on that shit, and then though she was on the whole, um, like this whole acceleration thing. That's kind of dangerous unto itself. Like, okay, you want Trump to win, but do you realize if Trump wins, do you realize what the Republicans would do?
Do y'all think Andrew Yang will run again?
No,
Never.
no, no, no.
People hate
Oh,
him, don't they?
I like
People.
him.
No, don't people. I don't know why. I mean, he ran for mayor of New York and he
Yeah,
lost pretty badly.
yeah, like last place. He was almost like last place, man, when he ran. Now, you a presidential candidate. You a front runner. How you gonna lose as mayor of New York?
To Adams of all people too.
Yeah, to Adams. All yeah. Adams whooped the shit out of Andrew Yang for mayor of New York. So yeah, I'm like, damn, like so since he's in New York, that tells me more about who Andrew Yang really is, because it's something
Yeah,
it's telling. It's
yeah.
telling.
I'm about to say if you can't win New York, how are you going to win like these rural voters in these rural places? Like because New York's very cosmopolitan. Obviously, um, he's pretty wealthy, isn't he?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he's from New York. So I'm like, if you can't win in New York City, how are you going to win in like a Michigan or Georgia or somewhere like that?
Hold on. Kelly Ray said they offered him tickets to get in, but he'd rather be outside with protesters.
Wait, who's going to be pro? Like, why are they going to be pro?
Her husband Mo.
But why is he going to be outside? Like,
So
who?
if you that kills me. Come on. Oh
No, but what are people going to be protesting outside the convention? Like, they want Trump. Like, unless he's talking about like
no no
Democratic
no
pro.
no no no. It's gonna be at the GOP.
Yeah. So what are people going to be protesting? Like, Trump is the candidate.
His trial, I guess.
Yeah,
That doesn't make.
I guess it's trial and sentence and everything else.
But what that doesn't make. Like, I don't see why.
Like,
Like why are you going to
Because
be?
that's who they want as state leader. So they got to,
But
fight the
but
power.
if why didn't you go and protest up in New York the other day, or like at his sentencing here? I don't see why you can go protest at the convention.
They probably did have protesters up there.
They did. None of
Yeah.
but none of the people, like Trump's wife wasn't there, his kids weren't there. None of these politicians were there, but they're all
no.
circling the wagons.
There, there were some politicians there.
Wait, no, I thought someone was saying like they didn't see because they saw all of them when they went up there that one day like a couple weeks back,
Oh
but they were
yeah.
but they were saying none of them were up there then. But then everybody started coming out saying, "Oh, that it was fixed," and Mike Johnson was saying, "Oh, I want the Supreme Court to step in." I'm like, dude, how can you gonna just admit the Supreme Court is that political at this point? That I don't like the ruling, so let's have the Supreme Court step in.
Well, it has to go. You can't have the Supreme Court because you have to go to another A lower
Yeah,
court had to pick it up first before it get to the Supreme Court. I mean, my God, never mind. Just
yeah, no. He wants it in the sense of like, hey, let the lower court rule. Then if it doesn't go Trump, Trump can appeal that, and he's telling it, hey, Trump to appeal it to the Supreme Court and have them step in. But
I
at this
mean, this
point,
is a different situation. I don't think we've ever had one of these.
no, you haven't. You haven't.
Now, Congress always been ghetto, you know.
The House,
yeah,
the Senate,
the House of Representatives has always been good. The Senate's more like
Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr.
the Senate used to be like, it still kind of is. The Senate is a lot more like tame, but the House has always been a shit show.
always have been.
Yeah.
Ever,
That's
ever since the conception has been a shit
Yeah,
show.
that's always been ghetto. We ain't really had no ghetto as president. Well, I don't know. Nixon was kind of ghetto, you know. Yeah.
Nixon, Andrew
Johnson.
Yeah.
uh,
Well, we ain't
Andrew
had no
Johnson,
situation like this one. This different.
uh, LBJ was kind of LBJ was show up in meetings naked.
Really?
Oh man, oh yeah, okay. Because if you go to the Johnson ranch,
Yeah.
because it's about 2 hours away from where I'm at, right? And if you actually read some of the documents, he will show up like that one time he was talking about the civil rights bill, right? So what he did, he pulled out his dick out and started pissing in front of people as he was because it was one of those
Oh, you're thinking of
it was one of those I'm gonna intimidate your ass shit because it was like
Whoa.
no I'm telling the truth. If you know about LBJ, I studied. Listen,
wait,
LBJ did.
you sure that
Huh?
wasn't Storm you sure that wasn't Strom Thurmond?
Okay. Oh
You're
my
thinking
God,
of when he was filibustering?
y'all don't know about LBJ. I'm
No,
telling y'all
no.
the shit
Strom
he
Thurmond,
did
he peed
behind the
on the
scenes.
floor.
Yeah,
He peed
Storm
on the
Thurmond did. What Storm Thurmond did though, he was in the middle of the Senate trying to filibuster the civil rights
yeah,
bill, right?
yeah,
So he pissed on the floor.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did
Ghetto.
because he had a bucket, right? So he would filibuster for what 23 hours, some old shit.
Yeah,
The whole
yeah,
damn day, yeah. So because it was hot during the summertime, so that was giving him water and shit. But he can't leave the Senate chambers. So what he did, he had a colostomy. What's that? Uh, that thing where you pee in and shit. Well, that got full, so they gave him a bucket. So he pissed all over the goddamn place.
Wow.
Just talking about niggas shouldn't have the right to vote. Niggas shouldn't have the right to vote. Why about he's pissing on the damn floor and shit.
Oh, wow.
Y'all listen, y'all don't. Oh my God, y'all don't. Man, man, whoo, man, y'all don't. And then they was trying to the senator from Georgia, what's his name, Russell. He was telling the people when he was filibustering, he was trying to get black people. He was going to ship black people. So he said, well, since the South got more black people in it, well, let's spread the black population evenly by putting black people in places where there's no black people at. Let's put them in Montana. Let's put them in let's put this section of black people in Kansas. Let's put black people in Nebraska. Let's put black people up in Nevada and Oregon. Let's spread the whole black population evenly, and let's see how this work out for y'all. They even put that in the civil rights bill, but they took it out of the bill.
yeah. I bet they did do that because like that
Yeah,
would be they're probably trying to think, okay, if we spread them out, they won't have that much power in the sense they won't be as seen as a big of a threat.
right.
Versus like if you got like places like Mississippi where or Georgia where like 30 Mississippi, I think it's like 38% of the population is black,
Hmm.
40% maybe.
Yeah,
Georgia's like 33.
right.
So
Because like they were fearing that they because what they feared was like okay because JFK before he got killed he was like listen y'all gonna have the first black president in 1980. When he said that to them Southerners, that scared them. So that's why though when Kennedy died and they were still arguing about the bill, they were talking about well we're gonna spread it to black we're gonna take all the black people from Mississippi, Alabama, you know, in the South, and we're gonna spread the population all over the place. We're gonna pick these people up out their houses and move them across the country. Because like they were scared that black people was going to get elected or had these positions of certain power. That's why because right after that, guess what happened? You start having Atlanta became black.
Yep. You got black mayors. You got people like Harold Washington.
Yeah.
What's the name in Chicago? Washington
Her,
D.C.
Harold Ford from
Ten,
Memphis.
yeah. Yep.
Cleveland. What's it? Mayor? What's his name? Who was the first black mayor in 1967 in
That
was it
shouldn't be a
Cleveland?
problem. We're all Americans, right?
Yeah, but not yet.
Right. There's no problem. There is no problem at all. Black people can hold positions of power, and it's okay because we're all Americans.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what they say, but
yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, we
that was
gonna we gonna say it too.
okay.
Yeah, we gonna say it too. Like Jasmine and Marjorie. Hmm.
Marjorie's pissed off,
she might
Well,
lose.
she's very angry. She's
and
very
and
angry.
and
Jasmine touched her in her soul. Yes, ma'am.
and
What are
then
you
and
doing?
then I'm sub to the Tennessee. What's the white boy name from the white guy name from Tennessee? He did a country music celebrating uh Jasmine Crockett, right? And the niggas went ahead and took this white boy song and remixed it as an AI song,
Oh
and
wow.
that AI song went viral. That
Oh,
shit,
wait, you talking
huh?
about? Wait, is he a
The dude with
musician?
the guitar.
Yeah, he had a guitar. He sung a country song, slamming Marjorie Taylor Greene and uplifting uh uh
Oh, this ain't the
Jasmine.
dude. This ain't the dude who made like he's on YouTube, is it?
Yeah, him.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one who did the one. He did one about the Montgomery Brawl. If this is what I'm thinking of, he had a guitar and he made like he does a song every day on YouTube, and he made one about the fight in Montgomery last year with the chair.
Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one.
Okay,
I'm not
nah, he
sure.
does like a song a day. I don't know.
I remember somebody with a guitar did a song about the brawl in Montgomery. I remember that, but
Yeah,
I don't know who did that. I remember the song. I don't remember who did that.
yeah. He
But
was Roland Martin that played him on his show.
yeah, yeah. So they went ahead and remixed the song and made it to a Motown song talking about Margie Taylor. You built back body song. Man, that shit. I just bust out laughing at that shit. Y'all took that white boy song and made it a remix and went viral. She was pissed off at that song. Man, she was pissed off. But like I said, Margie Taylor Green, I don't know. I don't see the appeal in her. I really don't. I don't know why people would vote for somebody like that.
They had a black dude trying to run against her last time, but he
I
lost.
know. I was trying to interview him. The brother with the cowboy hat on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to interview him. Talking to these people on the campaigns and shit. It's very hard to, even if the election's a year away, right? Because that's the best time to talk to them, right? Because they're not as busy. They're still trying to create their campaign and shit.
yeah,
They're still trying to create their campaign, so it's easier for you to contact them, right? Yeah, I'm trying to contact them, and yeah, it's hard. It's hard work to do that. Like the libertarian candidate who beat Trump and beat Kennedy at the libertarian convention. Getting with him was hard because I actually tried to talk to him 3 years ago when he was running for Senate. I was trying to talk to him then. And it was so you had to talk to the campaign manager, you had to talk to the person who does the media thing for the candidate. Yeah, you had to talk to the candidate himself, him or herself, and yeah, that's hard work though. That's really hard work, doing that. But I'm pissed off concerning him. I'm pissed. It had nothing to do with him, with Chase Oliver. My thing with him, with my interview with him, is it didn't go viral because he beat Trump and Kennedy. And I'm just trying to figure out why didn't it go viral. It just sitting there like the interview's right there. Anyway, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
leave it alone.
No, I was gonna say one thing. I have been. Have you watched? Did you watch like some of the shows or seen some of these Republicans? Like, I'm just surprised all these people really gonna die on this hill with Trump. Like, running out here talking about it was rigged. I'm like, you didn't even see the evidence. Like the trial was not even on TV, and you're just gonna say it was rigged because Trump's guilty and all. I'm like, this the hill y'all gonna die on for real?
They have to say it.
You know how bad that looks though. Like
I know. Like 10 years from now.
Yeah.
It's going. Everybody going to say, well, that was the dumbest decision these people made. But they're doing it out of self-preservation. They're actually saying it out of self-preservation because like they know who they because I'll put it like this. It's kind of like the scene from The Dark Knight, right? Y'all hate Batman and got the police so bad that y'all hired the Joker.
Yeah.
But then, but at the same time, you had a loose cannon like the Joker around. Therefore, you can't separate yourself from the motherfucker because you know what the consequence is going to be. And if you watch the movie, when the mobsters gave up the Joker, you know what the Joker did? He burned all their money. So Trumpism, I ain't talking about Trump himself, but Trumpism, they have to placate to Trumpism,
but
to make sure, because like they know how dangerous Trumpism is.
Yeah, and the other thing is too, this whole thing proved, because there are some people who are trying to say, oh, Trumpism is just about like people and populism. They basically are mad at the elites and mad, like, because I even heard someone on RBR's channel saying that they just wanted in these rural areas, they just wanted like their lives to get better. They just wanted economic improvement because things like people could make a living. I'm like, well, how are people getting mad that a billionaire is being held accountable? Like, if you're a populist, you should want that, because that's the whole point.
Because here's the thing: all they hear is the border, the border. I'm in the rural area, right? All you hear is the border, the border, the border. But then the hospital nearby is closed down.
Yeah.
The border, the border, the border. And then here's another hospital being closed down. Here's a post office being closed down. Here's another facility that's supposed to serve the community being closed down.
School getting closed.
Yeah, school getting closed down. All of this around y'all getting closed down in these areas, and y'all. And the only message that's been pumped into these rural areas is, oh, we're being invaded by the illegals. We're being invaded by the Hispanic. We're being invaded by the border, the border, the border, the border.
It's a lot of Americans that live in Mexico.
Yeah, I want to go back and forth.
Yeah, so that's ignorant. And Mexico is having a immigrant or migrant or whatever you call it crisis as well.
Yeah, they are.
Because the people that's coming into the United States are usually not Mexicans.
They're not. I've been trying to tell people that they're not Mexicans.
Well, people think about immigration like they do under like Bush. They think it's just like people coming over here to work like it was in the 2010s. And I'm like, that's not what it is. You got people coming from like South America and like Honduras, places like that, stopping through Mexico, versus like back during Bush, Obama, it was like people coming over here to work in construction or something like that.
Because I keep trying to tell people, and Phil the Advice Show blocked me though. He blocked me because I told him he's full of shit.
He is. He is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah. I look at him like, nigga, if I see you in person, I'll cut your ass out in person though. I mean, real talk. It's so he be lying so damn much, and you be like, bro, you know that's a lie you just did because anybody can look that up. What you
Yeah, he
just said.
better. Shit, isn't his wife Hispanic?
Yeah, or Indian or Native American, something like that.
You know how you know she's here legally? She could be like Trump's wife.
Right. So
Like,
right.
Who?
So Phil Vacho's wife,
Oh, see, Native American.
Native American or Indian,
Hispanic or something.
Hispanic or something.
I
I forgot.
wonder
I
what
don't
he
know.
think about the Native American woman that's running for vice president.
Native American one running for
Who?
vice president.
It is Tampa Blueberry and Jasmine
Oh, okay,
Sherman.
them. Yo.
They on 48 um ballots. They on the
48
ballot
states.
in 48 states.
Who is this?
And yeah, I was looking at some of their policies.
Jasmine Sherman.
What party?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
like libertarian or something?
No, Green. Well, Jasmine's also running under the Green Party ticket, but
Oh,
but
okay.
but but Jill Stein's gonna wipe her off
Yeah.
the map. Jill Stein got the Green Party ticket, but but Jasmine created a whole different political party.
Yeah, the unicorn party.
Yeah, they call it unicorn parties and rainbow flags and shit.
And they got on the ballot in 48 states.
Yep.
Yeah.
To go look at her policies. Or look at their policies. So from reading the policy, I could see them running under a Green Party ticket. I could see that. But whew, interesting.
When she was debating Jill Stein, she was representing the Green Party. She was repping the Green Party on that debate stage with Jill Stein. But Jill Stein, she's such a narcissist. She is going to get that. She's going to get the third time being a candidate.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I was looking for certain things, but I didn't dig real deep. So I just went to her website and read her policies, and I was like, "Oh, well, this is interesting. What is happening here?"
Yeah.
Ooh.
I call the Green Party the hoteps for white folks. I call the Green Party hoteps for white people. And if you okay, when they had that Green Party convention down here in Houston, it was like, oh, peace and love. We are the world. Like,
I mean, I
all
have
it
to
is
agree.
hippies.
I have to agree. I have to agree.
Yeah. It's all hippies and shit. Like y'all kind of 50 years too late. Y'all, where y'all came from? Like a fucking time warp.
Wait,
Open up in
wasn't Marianne Williamson running under Green too?
Marianne Williamson. No. She ran under she lost to Biden.
Oh, okay. She was running. Okay.
Yeah. She was kooky too. That woman's kooky as well. I tried to get an interview with her too, though.
I'm surprised she didn't give you one.
No. She was on YouTube all over the place. Everybody was she was getting interviews. She was granting interviews to everybody all over the damn place. Shit. I even had on my StreamYard. I still had the place for her. I was sending her the link to it and everything. I still had it for her still. I need to delete that plan live stream with her though off StreamYard. But yeah. So and then though there was that nigga from I gotta say it for him. There was another brother from New York who's running on the Green Party. Do you know what he told me in the fucking email?
He wanted
Do you know what he told me in the email?
He wanted
this nigga want bruh. This nigga said, why you interviewing me for? Are you trying to create a another podcast? And, you know, and are you for the people? I'm like, nigga. I really want to tell them, nigga, this should be on your fucking benefit.
Yeah,
And
free
then,
publicity.
yeah, that's free. Listen, I ain't paid you. Listen, I might got 2,000 subs over here. You that means eyes on. That means 2,000 people watching you on YouTube. Nobody ain't grading his ass no interview. I looked up for his name up. Nobody ain't interviewing him anywhere else. I could have gave this black man, a fellow black man, something to, you know, some free publicity. He want to do all that. Like, I just shake my head at him. And
Yeah, Big J, Amiri's running for office locally.
I know, at state rep. Yeah, I heard about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I was like, at least you got some people in. I mean, he's not in the manosphere. He's he always calls them out.
Adjacent, yeah, adjacent to the
But
manosphere.
I was like, for all the stuff these people talk, like it's only been him and what's his name that ran for office.
Charles Faulkner.
No, New Possibilities. He ran for city council.
Yeah. I remember when New Possibility. Hold on. Oh, she dropped out. Yeah, New Possibilities, because he ran for city council of Baltimore. Then you got Amiri Brown run for state rep where he's at. Then you got Charles Faulkner, who's trying to be who's supposed to be a candidate in Baltimore too.
Wait, he's actually launched a campaign.
Because I told Charles Faulkner, bitch nigga, I'll work against you, bitch. I'm not playing. Okay, remember.
I'm not excited about Charles Faulkner. But
no,
everybody else, I'm excited. Like, what?
No,
look at the YouTubers. What?
No, he gonna have to take his stuff down if he talking about running to Baltimore.
Yeah,
he talking too reckless.
Yeah, I mean, talking all that whole ass shit, that red pill. I hate black women and shit. Running around with BGS and shit. So but anyway, like that whole damn thing between me and Judge Joe Brown. I don't know if you saw the interaction between me and Judge Joe Brown.
Nah, I didn't. He came on the Brain Trust once though.
Oh, did?
Yeah. He came on. We were asking about this was back when he was running for mayor of Memphis.
Yeah.
Before he lost.
Yeah. So, hold on. Pure Butterfly said, New Possibility put out a recent video. It was excellent breakdown of Trump's prosecution. Okay, I'm going to check it out. I'm not sub to New Possibilities. Me and him.
Yeah, I'm about to go listen to that because he's a lawyer too.
Hey, Big J. Yeah, what up? Just let me know when I can go. I didn't want to interrupt y'all conversation.
Well, I was finna speak to you, nigga.
No, I'm serious. Y'all were cooking. I had a question for Big J. Kind of wanted to spark up a conversation, but it's all good.
Patience
or enter a conversation. It's based on your title.
Patience is a virtue, grasshopper.
Impatience is a curse. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I forgot what. Yeah, when Judge O'Brien did that whole ass shit to me, I said, nigga, you better watch what you fucking say to me, nigga. You old ass nigga. Guess what I did? I took that clip, sent it to the Memphis News. That shit he said on Real Dana's channel, I sent that shit off. When he started talking about I'm running for mayor, I sent that bullshit off. Fuck that nigga. Because calling me I'm not a man. He told me, Big J, you not a man, and nigga, you ain't this. Really?
Wow.
I remember Judge Joe Brown was talking that same bullshit that Tyrone Thompson. You remember Tyrone Thompson, right? Renaissance Man?
Who was that?
Okay. There was a channel called Talk Real Solutions. Tyrone Thompson used to use that channel to beef with Tommy. Well, Judge Brown showed up over there. He was talking all that whole ass shit over there too. Women need to shut the fuck up and bow out to men and shit. He was doing that shit over there.
I know. I heard him when he was doing that. He was talking about Kamala Harris too.
Yeah, talking about Kamala Harris as a whole. Yeah.
He called her. That was the first time I heard Kama Sutra Harris.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man. He
quote
no
end quote.
Yeah. Yeah, he called her that, called her a hoe right out the gate. He didn't say, oh, she just a lady of the night. Oh, she slept her way up onto the top. No, he didn't say it like that. He said a hoe.
I was like, yeah, your
Yeah,
political
you
career is over.
done, nigga. And then though, the first time when he was running, the first weeks when he was running for mayor, me and Taz saw that clip what he did out there in fucking in Memphis. He went out to this function, right, and said, "You women, there shouldn't be a woman mayor
Yep,
because y'all will be raped."
yep.
I'm like, "Oh, hold on, let me clip that. Let me send it to his news agency over there." I said,
Yep.
"Fuck it."
Oh no, you love this Big J. When he came on the Brain Trust, we were talking about like race for politics. He's talking that whole unity message, and I brought up Ruby Bridges. He was like, "Who is that?" I was like,
Oh
"Wait,
wow.
what?"
Oh wow.
I was like, "Dude, you used to be a judge. You don't know who Ruby Bridges is? Like, come on, man."
the real
Oh, wow.
the Little Rock school thing.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah. The little black girl in Little Rock, he went into that damn, that damn school, and had those federal agents guarding her and shit.
exactly.
Everybody should
Yeah,
have
buddy.
known, huh?
I say, yeah, buddy. Gotta
And
teach
then,
it.
about years ago when he got on Tyrone Thompson's show, right? He told Tyrone, well, black women shouldn't be the first black person on a dollar bill. Where are the black men? You shouldn't put no Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. It should be black men should be put on the $20 bill.
Okay.
This is emasculating
Man,
black men.
yeah, I did want to kind of jump in, but I'm like, I personally don't give a damn whose face you put on fake money because
Wait,
that's
Yeah.
all it is.
wait, did that happen?
Um,
Wait, Big J, did that
you know,
happen? Did they actually put? I haven't paid attention. Did they actually start printing it?
nah, they have
No,
not.
No,
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 we're still
no.
Yeah,
waiting.
Yeah, we still waiting on that.
you know, the odds are Obama will be on a bill before Harry Tubman is anyway. But either way, my question for Big J was this: as far as your title's concerned, I'm curious what as far as PH Diva is concerned, what your issue is about that, and like how come you don't just take it up with Sharon because it's his platform and he allows it.
Well,
Uh,
Big
I,
J did address that.
yeah, I did address it.
No, I didn't hear that. That's why I'm asking you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I did, I
Oh,
did, I did address that with Sherrod, but I kept getting put in the back.
yeah, that tells us enough. I was
Yeah,
curious because
yeah,
I seen that. I'm like, man, people tried to come and me talking about I'm coming at her. I was like, I'm not coming. They was even trying to come at Ali. Like, yo, he's trying to tell him what to do with his platform and whatever. I was like, yo, a bunch of people got a lot of stuff to say, and this is what a lot of folks do around here. They come and spew and pop all that garbage, the type of stuff that gets people's channels taken down, and they do it on other people's channels. You know what I'm saying? They do
because
it on other people's channel. They don't have a platform of their own. And then when you try to confront the actual channel holder about it, oh well, that don't have nothing to do with me. I ain't say that. But yet this person got they exempt from all bounties. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
They got free reign to do whatever on your platform. And
right.
you saying that you don't condone it, you don't support it, but yet you still allow it on the damn platform.
Hmm. Because like that Baller X videos that he it's out of context. Because if he would have watched, with the reason why I was being upset, I wasn't upset over women. I was
Mhm.
upset at Sherrod. Because the thing was though, because when Baller X made them two videos about me, it made it seem like I was being angry about women, and I was just on some blue pill
Now
sympathy
you
shit.
versus we on lock.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
we
I
on
was
lock.
watching that, bro. We on lock. Just I don't even think he was addressing you directly. He was just yelling at every damn body on the panel, and y'all just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
into it.
cause I was like, why you yelling at me for, nigga? I was
Yeah,
like, why because we don't like
that's what
you
it looked
yelling.
like to me. He just like yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because all of a sudden he spazzed out. Because I really was trying to get to the point about um why would a married woman was going to talk about my penis when I never even talk about sex with this woman, then say shit about this woman. Why is it every time when I try to talk to Sherrod or Brownsville, she likes to jump on in and create a whole damn mess about something else, and I get drawn off. But she said all types of crazy ass shit.
That's what everybody keeps saying, and it's like, bro, that's I get it. It's your platform, and if Brownsville, PhD is part of his team, like he came in my chat today when we was talking about it, and I guess we're gonna have a discussion. He's not a tough guy to get a hold of and talk to, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just curious. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to run their platform. I, of all people, wouldn't be in no place to tell nobody how to run their platform. I'm just saying, I get it when you running panel channels like that. Hey, you either gonna get some control of it so that way you're okay with the accountability, or you just got to take accountability for what happens. But either way, it's the channel holder. I'm not coming as some random troll.
But I got a question. Did she God dog it, I forgot. Big J, you said that she can't be kicked off the panel. Is that because she's a co-host or she has some
He's
type of
right.
immunity?
Yeah, she
Is
can't
Now
be
that
she
kicked
because
off the
she she
panel.
is bounty exempt.
is that because she's bounty exempt, so she
Yeah.
is not. Oh,
She
okay, okay.
Yeah, but she be saying some crazy out the wall
That's what I'm
shit. Like,
saying. Like
yeah,
Big
be
J
like,
can get booted for 10, 20 bucks, whatever, for saying whatever just because somebody don't like you. Like y'all remember how I was running up on D Long, like, hey man, I see you, I'm booting you. Type stuff. Any of us can be booted on that, but she can just say whatever. So that's what Ali was coming at him about. That's why I like the way Baller X clipped it, because that was real. It was just like, look, we ain't telling you how to run your channel or nothing, but yo, it's just you either support this or understand that your platform is being used to promote it. Because the chick went from saying, hey, I'm not birthing black male babies into existence. I even gave her the benefit of the doubt on that line for a second. I'm like, you know what? Maybe she just meant she ain't having no babies. She ain't having no babies. Maybe the chick's sterile, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's not saying delete them. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not suggesting genocide, selective genocide. Hell no. And then she doubles down a few minutes later and says, hey, I stand by that. When Israel said deleting black male babies, she said, yes, I stand by it. And I'm doubling down on it pretty much. So it's like, bro, if that's part of your platform and your, of course, part of your platform has got your name on it by default, you align with that.
Well, you know that could just mean having a designer baby because you can uh choose the genetics.
Now,
Now,
not when you say, like, look, it was that clear. It said, my issue was with you saying or advocating for deleting black male babies, end quote. And she said, yes, and I stand by that.
yeah,
Check the Baller
oh,
X clip, those exact words. That's what I'm saying. When you said, like what you were saying, when she says, hey, I won't give birth to any black male babies, I gave the benefit of the doubt on that. I'm like, hey, maybe she just ain't having no babies. She ain't with no black dudes, or she just ain't having no babies, period. She could just be a sterile woman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just not able. You know, technically, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, she wouldn't be wrong to say that, and nobody should be offended by it. She might not be having any babies. But then she was asked later, and she doubled down on exactly that statement right there.
and
well, you know, hey,
and what pissed me off, what really pushed me over the edge, was when Tommy was over there, because I'm about to go to war against Tommy. I got a whole, because Tommy was lying his ass off over on that panel, right? So I'm writing. I had a fucking notepad, and I'm actually writing down all the lies Tommy made, because I know Tommy ever since. I know Tommy before he got on YouTube. I remember he was on Justin TV at a coffee shop doing videos. That's how I know Tommy, right? So Tommy was lying his ass off, right? So I'm on the panel with Tommy, right? Tommy was lying about this, lying about this. Okay, Tommy. Well, what? Okay, Tommy. So when it was my turn to talk, I said, Tommy, but you lied about this shit. What about on this date when you said this and you said that I got put in the bag? Then I got back on there about to hit Tommy again. So when I got hit again, I said, you know what? I'm out of here. Fuck it. When I got put in the back, I said, fuck it. But 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 PJ Diva was talking all that whole ass bullshit she was doing, and then it's amazing that people try to roll out the red carpet tribute for Tommy, right? We got to talk to Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, but y'all are against what Tommy's saying. And then at the same time, when Tommy was calling PhD all sorts of hoes and sluts and everything, talking on her clothes and shit for about 20 minutes. I'm like, okay. how come Tommy hadn't got kicked
and
off?
and,
How
and
come
that's when they really
Jay
started
got
getting smoked though, Big J. I'm sorry to cut
yeah.
you off. That's when they started getting smoked because it's like, okay, so at first it was like, okay, you just letting the women run amok, dudes can't really check them. And then it was like, okay, so dudes can check them as long as they got a certain amount of clout in the space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
know? So that's what I saw. I don't know if that's where you were getting at with it.
Well, that too. Yeah, because like, why is Tommy getting the red carpet tribute? Why is Jay Prince getting, and why is Mr. Fantastic getting all the, to a lesser extent, getting all these, it was more about the clout, and
I
then they
mean,
come on that channel talk all that
I,
shit.
I mean, look, I get it. I run my channel, so look, if I choose to have a co-host and I just let them get away with stuff, ain't nobody really gonna tell me what to do and what not to do. I get
Right.
it; it's not fair, and I got to take the channel and the audience and all of them things into consideration. But at the end of the day, the decision's still up to me. So I'm not gonna tell nobody how to run their shit. I think that's just disrespectful. But when you hold the open platform like that, and everything you say is about let's have the conversation or whatever, just let us know if it's some ground rules there. You know what I'm saying? Let us know if it's some ground rules. Let us know what this platform is about. Because by people taking part in your panels and, you know what I'm saying, in your chats and giving you engagement and super chats at this point, people are aiding in the growth. Like people are actually really supporting you. So people want to know what they're supporting. So in that case, we need to know what your platform is knowingly promoting and what you support, what you stand for. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
what's the mission statement? So I think people just have a right to ask that question and all of that. Well, I have no control over what she says. I'm not censoring anybody. Like, nah, you will censor certain people when they're saying stuff that the women don't want to hear over there. That's
And, and
proven.
and what I cannot stand is that fucking gaslighting over there. Oh, Big J, I was in the chat room the last time I was over there. I think it was like Friday, Thursday or Friday when I was over there. Oh, Big J's jealous because, you know, I'm jealous of Brownsville and I'm jealous of Sherrod because black women don't come to my channel and I'm jealous of these individuals. I'm like, and you know who said it. I ain't gonna say her fucking name over here. She got the fucking gall to say that dumb hoe ass shit.
If
I
it's who
said
I think it is, it's straight up projection, and it's
right,
like it's more than likely, even if it's not, it's probably projection any damn way. But it's
right.
probably who I think it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know who exactly I'm talking. That's why I ain't saying that. She came over here talking about where's my wrench. I took her fucking wrench now. Fuck it. You did that bullshit Friday, Thursday and Friday saying that shit. Oh, Big J feels the same way because cause like they mainly was talking about Taz because like Taz old Brownsville $1,000. That
Mm.
shit exposed Taz to be who Taz really is about.
Well, yeah, I was there. Taz did say he was going to square up. I think that was on Friday. He said he was going to square up the next day, or he was at least going to make right. That's what he said. That was his exact word. So I don't know if they set something up or whatever, or
Okay,
some kind of maybe they might have worked out. I don't know. They might have worked out some kind of buyout or some shit like that. You never know.
but
You know,
but
where they
but
hedged it or something. I don't know.
but when I saw them people in that chat room talking to me and saying some bullshit about, oh, you're jealous and uh, you know, Big J needs his flowers too. Uh, Big J, you're mad because you didn't get no flowers. I'm like, y'all so fucking dumb. My issue with Brownsville is not because of women. It's what he does when he comes on. That whole I got to pontificate do these hour long pontifications and shout outs, for 15, 20 goddamn minutes and calling everybody queens and shit. And I'm like, do y'all see y'all hadn't learned shit from the Daryl Long situation. Y'all ain't learned shit. These women had not learned a fucking thing from Daryl Long. Daryl Long used to say the same old shit. The black woman's God. Like, why y'all get y'all's panties wet when he calling y'all queens?
Well, I mean that's their business. I ain't gonna tell them that.
That's
It
not
might.
true. That's not
I
true.
mean, if it is true though, man, hey, whatever.
But
You
that's
know
not
what I'm saying? I'm
true.
like,
Look,
yo, it's
look,
cool.
y'all got it all wrong. Queen is just a sign of respect, like Miss, Ma'am, whatever. Like it's not making panties wet. No, panties is
Hey,
only
ain't,
getting wet
ain't
unless
nothing
you know.
wrong with stuff that makes panties wet. So
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that using that terminology don't make panties wet unless they got a panties
I
wetter.
mean I get what Big J is saying. My issue with Brownsville was this much right here. It's like, yo, you let these chicks call dudes all types of shit and do whatever, which is cool. You telling dudes how it is that they supposed to, handle it. And hey, you can have whatever rhetoric, perspective, whatever advice for dudes that you want. But at the same time, bro, if these chicks is calling me or Big J or whatever, and we over there, they just calling us nakers, bandits, whatever they want to, and they able to do that with impunity, or rim bros, so he say rim bros. Hey, can I just hit that panel and call them rim hoes? Because by default, it's supposed to mean red pill, incel, manosphere
Oh
dudes, which say a bunch of us
wow,
are.
wow.
Those chicks are around red pill, incel, and manosphere dudes spaces, because that algorithm belongs to red pill, incel, manosphere folks. Like that. That's what that entire algorithm that they piggyback off of that damn black gender war. That's what it's predicated on, whether they want to believe that or not. So but that's when Brownsville told me, he was like, nah, that wouldn't be right. More than likely, like that would be unacceptable. I'm like, so you saying that these chicks can just call a motherfucker whatever the fuck they want out of a nigga's name, just pretty much run amok, but a motherfucker can't just do the same shit to them?
Why would you want to?
Because hey, when it comes to these panels, you're not gonna use your plumbing, okay, your genitalia as a smoke screen. You are a popping bubble with a microphone, just like I am, and you know damn well you click that link at your own damn risk. It is what it is. We are all adults here. All right, ain't nobody about to fire off on you. Ain't nobody physically going to get hurt. You get into these discussions, there's going to be pushback. You turn up on somebody, you call them a rim bro, rimming bro, bitch ass nigga, whatever you call them, you might just get called a raggedy scallywag slut bag bitch, something like that. Like niggas, I'm sorry, Big J, but that's just the way it
So,
is. You know what I'm saying?
so,
Like for real. And I don't think if you're not ready for that type of smoke, don't deliver that type of fire. I would say the
so,
same thing to the dudes.
conflict resolution is just like nah, or that after the big ass
I, yeah, I
explosion.
mean, hey, and don't get me wrong. Hey, if you're above that, you want to take the high road, click the X, have conflict resolution. It is what it is. But once you hit somebody with a certain level of disrespect, like a PhD diva does, or whatever, once you hit somebody with that level of disrespect, how the hell you gonna tell somebody how they should be responding to disrespect?
Well, I would say stop going to the disrespect.
No, I would never tell somebody how to respond to it, because some people are like, okay, I get you, I'll stop going. But before I stop going, I'm going to disrespect a little bit back. And other people
Oh
are
well,
just going to stay there and keep disrespecting. Now, are any of those people wrong? Absolutely not, because I handle disrespect my way and you handle it yours. I don't think you're wrong, and I ain't going to tell you that you're wrong for handling it like that. I would just recommend people stop disrespecting you. I'm pretty sure you don't go around disrespecting people. So
I
why do
try
you
not
deserve
to.
that disrespect first?
I try
You know?
not to.
And that's
But
all I'm saying. So why not? If anything, before you tell a bunch of dudes that, why don't you just tell a bunch of people that, yo, if you disrespect somebody, you're likely gonna get disrespected back. So if you don't want to be called out your name, don't be calling nobody out theirs.
well,
It's like that time when
But everything's got to be gender specific.
right.
Well, the women can say this, but the dudes can't say the fuck out of here. You a
And,
popping bubble just like I am on the panel.
what was so dangerous about Brownsville, right? You remember when I went after Otis, when Otis said though he had raped his wife. You
Yeah,
remember that whole situation? Okay,
yeah.
when when okay,
hey Angelica, hey pure butterfly spirit, hey
so
Rudy.
so so um when Otis said all that whole ass shit about I raped my wife, you know 20 years ago, some old shit he was saying 30 years ago, and I was pissed off about it because it was already bad enough, and he was talking about you trying to use the Bible or some old shit, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna allow you to use the Bible to justify this shit. So let me go ahead and cook this nigga. So so Brownsville told because like we got on the panel again. This is like on a Sunday, right? So Otis was invited again, right? So Brownsville told um Sherrod, don't let nobody else on the panel. Um, do not let nobody else off the panel. Except for me and Otis. And I'm like, wait a minute, but everybody's trying to come up. So they was trying to delay the whole smoke for Otis. And then what Brownsville did is turn around and did the whole sisters. Otis is a good man. That's dangerous for you to sit there trying to be the defender of black women, but then you have this guy who got online and admit that he raped his wife, and then trying to tell the women in the chat room he's okay. First of all, Baller X, I ain't kicking nobody out. I get to determine who I kick out or not.
Damn, I can't see the chat. Shout out to
Yeah, yeah,
Baller X.
yeah.
No, I
Baller X,
can't. I can't even see the chat.
Baller X talking about kick Root out for what?
Yeah, dog, that ain't,
Yeah,
ain't
I,
gonna
I'm
end,
I'm
bro. That ain't
I'm
never gonna end.
yeah, yeah. I'm only gonna kick. I'm gonna kick people out though if they come unruly in my chat room. That's the only reason I'm gonna do it. But anyway, but yeah, when he did that too, so yeah, I'm like, that's
Shout
dangerous.
out to Baller X though with that Black Men Unfiltered clip. I appreciate that because
Mr. Fat
I damn
Man.
sure use that today.
Why is
Yeah.
everybody talking about Mr. Fat Man?
Say what?
Why is everybody talking about Mr. Fat Man?
No, it was a clip. That was Ali versus Sharon.
Well, somebody need to go over there and tell Mr. Fat Man that I put out a fitness challenge over a year ago and he has not accepted and he still got titties.
Damn, damn, damn.
Can y'all deliver that message? The videos are there. He's tagged in them. He's welcome to check them out at any time and accept the challenge. We got push-ups, we got jump ropes, we got all kinds of things. Mr. Fat Man.
Well, my thing was this. I don't see how. I don't think any of us were ever really. And Big J's been through it. You've been through it. Queen. We've all been through it. We gonna be held liable for what the hell happens on our panels. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
get it. You know what I'm saying? I hold an event where it's like, yo, hey, anything kind of goes, but y'all know that. Like y'all know that. But I still, if y'all want to hold me liable or responsible for it, I got to take the responsibility. I can't put the responsibility on anybody else. You know that comes on there because it's on me, no matter what. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so to say all of that, just put my hands like, yeah, I don't know nothing about. Hey, I have no control over that. Like, nah, bro, nah, miss me with that. So I think I get where Big J is coming from because
Yeah,
my issue is this:
click.
people are like, oh, your issue is with PhD, but your issue is with this one. It's like, nah, man, this is the way that we trying to talk to Brownsville and Sharon. And these dudes just trying to deflect, just like Big J said. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna throw out Bible scriptures and verses and stuff. Trying to use that as filler. Like that shit'll work on these chicks. That shit'll work on them niggas out in Brownsville because they doped up, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Them niggas is high out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. But we know better. You're not just gonna deflect, bro. You running out of shit to say. Same with Sharon. Yo, man, hey, I don't know what's going on. I
No
have no
shit.
control over what the hell is said. As far as this Otis situation, motherfuckers is like you turning this shit into a grapist apologist. You know, not
That's
a
what.
grapist sympathy space. Like at some point, I mean, I get it if boy wants to feel comfortable enough to speak his story, and you can have whatever topics you want. That's fine, but people should have a right to make that motherfucker feel uncomfortable if you got an open platform. But they
But
went out of their way to make that motherfucker feel comfortable. And then when people was running up on him, trying to make him feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? They was over there jumping in front of live ammunition. That's when I
Baby,
be
if
having
I
a
didn't
problem.
know.
right, right. See. When the thing was though, it was more like there was being apologists for him doing what he did. Now I understand that was his past, right? So me, I'm kind of like forgiving. Well, I wouldn't say forgiving, but I was kind of like, yeah, it happened 30 years ago, you know, whatever. But when he started being apologetic about it, that's when I turned Oh, my volume's low.
I can hear you just fine.
Hold on. Yeah. So let me go on my settings real quick. Um. Oh yes, it is. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Thank you, Pure. So um. So when they was trying to when he trying to sound when they were trying to make it apologetic, that's when I turned up. Like first of all, you try to use the Bible to make what you did 30 years ago acceptable. That's why I turned up. It wasn't
What
about
did he
just
say
the
about the Bible? How did he use the Bible to justify that?
talking about
I don't
you
know
remember
what
that
verse
that
or
saint.
scripture he used.
Yeah, it
He,
was about
yeah.
men should love their
Hmm.
wives as women respect your husbands.
Uh-huh.
That a part
This
of the
this is what
scripture.
this is what I was saying, and what they'll do. A lot of these dudes will do that. They'll try to hide behind women when it comes to these arguments and shit. Well, this is about the women. It's like, nah, you got a man coming at you now. You either trying to throw Bible verses out, or just let these women go ahead and fight the damn battle for you. That is that simple. I know when I forget who it was on Is it was either Trucker Yale or Dirty Folks that went at him. And the first thing that Brownsville said, well, I'm trying to build a community or a better community with women. You think you can do it without women? You know what I'm saying? So what kind of man wants to do things without women, just with other men? It's like, bro, we already know where you going. You trying to insult the man's sexuality and all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? While y'all are just having a decent conversation right here. Like, I get it. We can all kind of fall into that. But if we talking to each other as men, we ain't going to resort to emasculation tactics if we're trying to come up with some conflict resolution here. You're supposed to be this beacon of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so he says. So what the fuck, bro? You kind of hand, just like Big J said, that's what everybody else say. Yeah, y'all kind of
But
handling
did he
things
go
like
there
broad.
though?
I'm sorry.
Did he go there? Did he
Yeah,
he
we
did?
know
He
we
talked
know
he
what you
said
imply. Like, we know
no
what
no
he's
no no
implying when he does that.
implications because
See, this is why I'm not
implications.
even like, these are conversations I ain't having with no damn women. Fuck all that. We men. We
Well,
don't
a
want to
woman's
hear
on the
that. We
panel
don't
and
want
that's
to hear that court
unfortunate.
of law crap. We know
Well, a
what the
woman's on
hell.
the panel,
We
and
no we no, what I'm
unfortunately,
saying is
you'll
no, what
have
I'm
to
saying is,
converse with a
hey
woman. It's okay.
Queen.
You can
I'm
relax.
I'm not what
You
this
can chill
situation right
though.
here. I'm
You can chill
describing a
though. But you
situation
can
Wait, wait,
chill
between
hey,
men.
too.
time. Hey, one at a time, please. One
Now,
at a
what I'm
time.
saying is, I'm describing a situation that was between men. So,
Right.
however a woman tells us we should be interpreting it, we really don't care, because this is a conversation amongst men. And that's what them niggas try to do. They try to hide behind a damn woman and get you into some conversation like this. No, nigga, you know what you're doing. Okay, you
Because
resorted to
because
emasculation tactics because you have not a leg to stand on in this argument.
because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because every time I address Sherrod or address Brownsville, here is that dumbass PhD diva running fucking interference. Every time I said, okay, Sherrod, what
Mhm.
about this? She's over there talking. Okay, Tommy, what about this? Her ass talking. Okay, Brownsville, what? But you said Brownsville, you said something that was contradictory. Her ass is talking. Now, if I'm addressing men, another man, I think though at some point you might need to back off because I'm addressing those specific individuals. Why does she have to get up inside that conversation? Because I'm addressing them directly as a man to man. Now I'm not I ain't no male chauvinist. Talking about women shouldn't have no right to speak. I'm not on that tip, but at the same time, if there is a if two grown men are talking, why are you trying to keep trying to run interference into that shit?
There you go,
Stay
Queen.
out
I
of it.
will say
That, yeah, go ahead, Queen. My
the
bad.
clip that Baller X made uh didn't make her look good because why she said that and when you was talking to whoever it was you was talking to, that was kind of strange.
Right,
So I do
right.
understand your angst about that situation. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Now,
cause like
my point was this right here. I get what Queen's saying and all of that other stuff, and we expect that. But when Big J or whatever is talking to like trying to talk to Sharon about what's going on the platform, because he the host and he's in charge or whatever, and nobody want to hear, or when you trying to talk to Brownsville, whatever the case may be, about, hey man, this is about how you treating me, like how you talking to me right now, like how you talking to me, not how PhD is even talking to me, but what you saying. Don't
Right.
tell me, well, yo, the thing is, it's the way y'all handle women and all. Nah, you trying to hide behind women. You trying to bring them into the conversation. They ain't even part of the conversation right now. This is between me and you. Like, this is between me and you. And that was the thing with Ali. I was like, yo, Ali done, in Israel too, was like, yo, PhD Diva said this on your platform. So I'm just curious, bro. Do y'all stand by that? If not, why do y'all allow it to be promoted on your platform?
So you saying they just allow disrespect?
Hell
Yes.
yeah, as long as it
Yeah.
come from certain people.
Yeah.
But ain't that how most people in this space behave?
Hey, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm with the shit too. That's what I'm saying. But don't try to piss on my head and tell me it's raining, because you always trying to mass this and, oh, but let's have the conversation. We can have the conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome. I don't censor people. Big J, I tell you, he just got censored. You know what I'm saying? He
I,
got censored, motherfucker.
I,
I done been timed out in the chat trying to send super chats. I done got my super chats deleted and shit over
I
there
remember
before.
that. Yeah, I actually
You
remember that. I
know what I'm
remember.
saying?
I remember them super
Like
chats
I'm
was.
talking about a paying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pay, and you got mods that ain't even members. You got mods that ain't even members, man. Ain't sent a dime.
Uh.
So you
Uh.
know what I'm saying? And you done did all of that. Like that's what I'm saying. You got a bunch of people saying, yo,
A
you
shout out.
only, yeah.
Hold on. Shout out to Renaissance Man. Um. I catch y'all later. You know. Yeah.
See you
I'm sorry. Yeah.
later.
He left. Yeah.
Thanks for coming up.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. And don't get me wrong, yeah, bro. If those that are associated with your channel get special treatment, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? My direct team is going to have special concessions too. You know, and I trust them and what they do, and I'm gonna stand by what they do, even if they make a mistake. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. But I have them in there because I trust them. So if you telling me this is somebody that you have in there because you trust them, that means you believe that they have the best interest of your platform in mind. If they have the best interest of your platform in mind, and their rhetoric that they spew is delete black male babies, that means your platform by default promotes that, right?
No, that's not what that means. You can't control what people is saying on the
Hold up.
damn
Hey,
chat.
hold up. You can't control it, but you can say whether or not you condone it. Now, this woman is bounty exempt. She gets special concessions there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So
She's
how y'all
bounty
know he ain't
exempt.
tell her behind the scenes?
Huh? Um, he said he hasn't. He just said the same thing you said. I can't control it. I got no control over it. Then you don't have
Right.
control over your own damn channel. Why don't you take your name off of it? It
See,
ain't yours.
and the thing is though on that
Yeah.
when Jay Prince dumbass came on there and said the opposite, guess what happened to Jay Prince?
He got
Kicked.
knocked down.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody paid to kick him off though. You know what
He
I'm
got
saying?
paid to get. Oh, he got
But
paid to get
I
kicked
get
out.
it. I understand. I mean, monetarily for the views, the clicks, whatever. I'm not going to tell them, bro. It's supply and demand. So people obviously like the effery. So bro, keep it going, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with supplying what's in demand. I don't knock that at all. But come on, bro. You're gonna let people up there to say outlandish shit, so that way you can get paid to kick them off because you open bounty. You offer bounties. I understand that. But you telling me no amount of money can kick this woman off? Okay. So what's the goal really? I mean, you can tell me that you ain't got no mission statement, or you can tell me that she just ain't part of it, but it seems like she's a big part of it. So that's what I'm saying. If A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. Don't tell me that she's aligned with your channel, you're aligned with your channel, but you ain't aligned with her.
No, I don't agree with that. That's too extreme.
All
But I
right,
like
then
the thing.
okay, so she's just another random panelist. She ain't
No,
special.
no, I'm not saying that she just a random panelist or none of that. That's probably somebody that he rock with. He like having her over there. That don't mean he aligned with her views. Being able to converse with people that you are diametrically opposed to is an artful skill. So we don't know.
And
He
that's
didn't
all
say
I'm saying,
anything.
Angelica. You can moderate your own platform. You know what I'm saying? You can say, hey man, I don't agree with that, whatever. We talked about it behind the scenes. She won't never spew no shit like that. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. That's she has her views, I have my views. It's just a business partnership relationship. The rest of that's none of your business. Like I'm all for that. I've had to tell plenty of people to go f themselves when they asked me about too much stuff that I felt like was none of their business and they ain't have enough skin in the game. So I don't knock that. But one thing I won't say when it's on my platform, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I have no control over it because I know I have all the control. I don't have to let you up and I don't have to leave you up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to bring you back again later.
I mean, maybe he didn't feel like it was
You know,
that
and
bad
then
of a
and then when I'm questioned about it, I can just say, look, man, I do what I want. This shit is for clicks, views, and entertainment. Y'all take it too seriously. I can say that, or I can say, hey, man, it won't never happen again. Or I could say, you know what? Hey, that's my teammate. I don't censor anybody, especially them, and that's it. I stand by her because I think she's got my platform's best interest in mind. You could say something other than I have no control because we're not buying that.
Well, didn't he already say that when he said that
We're
you
not
can't
buying
remove her?
that. So that's what I'm saying. So in that case, we're going to just call you a liar. You're telling me that
Y'all trying to
you know what
run
I'm
that
saying?
man
I don't
channel.
even know what the hell this is.
Y'all
I'm just
can't
saying, you're
run his
telling me
channel.
you have no fucking control of your own damn platform. Miss me with the
Dude,
bullshit. Do you have control over that money you get paid on your platform? Do you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I'm sure you do. So at that point, bro, you're not going to take all of the credit and none of the blame. You're not going to do that.
y'all can't tell that man how to run his panel now.
No, he can run it however he wants, but there's no way in hell you're going to tell us that you have no control over your own platform. You're
Well,
Yeah,
if
telling us
he
it's a
don't,
damn
and he
free for
doing,
all. If it's a free for all, we'll show you a free for all. We just gonna come over there and get these chicks that work. How about that? Oh, now all of a sudden you ain't gonna allow that. Now there's rules. That's the point Big J is saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now
So
there's rules. We gonna give
don't.
you and them chicks that work since you ain't got no control. Oh well, I ain't gonna allow that here. Now all of a sudden there's rules. There wasn't rules when this
well,
chick was
y'all
saying
ain't
this. So
talking.
what's up?
Listen. My thing is this: don't create rules that you yourself can't follow. If you're gonna create these rules, you got to follow these rules too. Like you can't sit there saying, we're a solution based gang and we're gonna have a peaceful conversation. Then
All
I'll
the
say,
way.
you said, okay, well, let's have a peaceful conversation. Then during the conversation, oh, Big J, you pee on your nuts. Oh, Big J, you got estrogen. Wait a minute, where that came from? And as soon as I say something, boop, you out. So no.
So is anybody else untouchable over there? Or just her?
Brownsville.
Brownsville, that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the most, I would
I mean,
say the
he's
most.
already said it. I showed the clip on my stream earlier. Like he said it. Like y'all like the effery. Y'all can pay to get rid of it somehow. Like y'all still here, and the numbers spike. I get it, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro. There's more to. Look. I grew my channel my way. Other people gonna grow their channel theirs. I don't mind that, dog. But have I ever? I haven't. I never danced around questions. I'm not even telling him to handle it like I am. But come on, once I'm gonna come to these public panels and shit like that, which is me promoting my platform and my brand, you getting more people over there, you kind of explaining what it is that you're doing, all of that stuff, man. You can at least be, you don't have to be disingenuous when you answer these questions and pretend like you have no control over your own damn platform. Like we're not buying that part. If you just say, look, I let anything go, what else can we say? It's my platform, I do what I want. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I respect that, but don't tell me you ain't got no control over your own platform. Now you're insulting me.
Maybe he don't. Maybe he just the face of an
All right.
organization.
Hey, he had control over his own platform that day when Big J was like, what the fuck is going on? Right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm saying, dog. You picking and choosing when you got control.
yeah. I don't control my platform and like, wait a minute, what? And he keep playing that stupid ass song that with them little girls dancing and shit. That
All I'm
pissed me
saying.
the. That's so fucking get on my fucking nerves. Like,
What?
you know, oh
For
my
real.
god, yeah, it's so nerve
And I'm
wracking.
like,
It's annoying.
because and then that's what they try to do. That's the new talking point. Well, you can't have the conversation. I can't have the conversation. Like, I don't mind having the conversation. Your conversation is determined to be one sided. You going out of your way to pander to your target demographic, your primary demographic, which is a bunch of black male haters. You know? I mean, I get that. So it really doesn't matter what they say. You just let them say whatever the hell they want, and nobody can say anything back, and that's cool. But don't call it an open platform, because at this point, you growing. You growing. There's a lot of eyes on you, and people gonna point out the hypocrisy. That's all I'm saying. If you can't deal with that, you know what I'm saying, with those with that pushback, don't deal with it. I mean, don't you know what I'm saying, that maybe this ain't for you, but it's
Well,
gonna happen.
let
We've
it
all
happen.
dealt with it.
Why y'all trying to tell that man what to do? Let him learn. Let him
I'm
take his
not
first
telling them what
fall.
to do. I'm
Why
not
you
telling
so
them what to
bad?
No,
do.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He is gonna learn something when she fucks up again, and it's gonna be a woman who's gonna be a target. Guess what's gonna happen? The women gonna target her ass, and then they're gonna go months back and find that clip of her saying, "Oh, abort black male babies," and that's when his channel is gonna get got.
Mm,
That's what's going to happen to Sherrod. The women over there, they're angry at the red pill guys. But what's going to happen is she gonna fuck around and say something wrong to some other woman, and then that channel is going to go.
Facts. That's what it is. Or what's gonna happen? Just like I said, when you talking about Rim Brothers or Red Pill Incel Manosphere, when some real Manosphere niggas come over there and really turn up on your chicks on that open platform, you know, on that open platform, somebody with some clout, like, you know what I'm saying, just like Tommy or whatever, decides to come and cuss some of them chicks out, and you beholden to them damn numbers. And then you realize tomorrow you done lost 75-80% of your damn um target demographic, like Daryl did overnight, just by pissing off one chick. Remember that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it take. That's all it take.
mhm.
Cuss out, piss off the wrong chick. Just like he said, this is what happens when you do that pandering. Okay? So it's cool. That's all it takes. Then what are you gonna do? You know? All
I
of a
mean,
sudden
we
you're
was
gonna
just
start,
talking
not
shit to
all of a
Tommy because
sudden
he
now
said
now,
what he
now
wanted.
you're gonna all, overnight you're just gonna have control of your platform again.
And my
Overnight.
thing
Like,
is,
damn, how'd that happen? I didn't know I had control. Well, I actually have control now. No, you had control the whole time. Don't bullshit like you didn't, and you know that. You know,
but where, but
it's
where, but
cool.
where, but where, but where's all that smoke, right? Where's all that smoke for Daryl Long? Where's all that smoke? Because you remember when Daryl Long talk all that bullshit about Sherrod. Where's all that smoke at? You remember when he did that to Sherrod, right?
Nah, I don't really watch DL, so I don't know. I heard they fell out, but
Yeah, yeah. When that fell out, where's all that smoke at? Because it seemed like Daryl humbled the shit out of goddamn Sherrod. But where's all that smoke? But you got
nah,
the,
nah.
but you
I
got smoke
mean,
all these other niggas though. You got
I
the
mean,
smoke for all these other niggas.
everybody looks at the numbers or whatever, and it's cool, bro. Like I said,
Sherrod,
the goal of the channel is to grow it. I don't
uh,
knock anybody that grows their damn channel. Do it, but
Daryl talked about that man's family. Daryl talked about that man's kids. Where's the smoke?
yeah.
Hold on. Look down at my
It's on the screen.
it's on the screen. Yeah, he can't. He don't control his platform because he's morally bankrupt house husband. I've been asking this question. Okay, you got a family, right? I see his wife up in the chat room talking shit. Now, I'm gonna say something too on this. His wife is a white woman. She's up in that chat room talking a lot of shit, right? And I'm like, what's about to happen, right? Soon at you know what? you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want nobody say Big J, you about to prophesy something. No, no, she gonna be a target. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. But the thing is, Daryl talked about her and his kids. There's no smoke. And then on top of that, nigga, how the fuck you supposed to be a husband and you on YouTube all day? You got kids, a wife, and then
But
though
if he is
you
a
supposed to
house
say
husband, is there a problem?
huh?
If he is a house husband, is there a problem?
Well, that tells me that his Russian wife, that white girl up in that chat room, is doing
Mm-hmm.
all the work.
What word?
That you see what I'm
Talking about
saying?
bringing the income in.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube is a lot of work, and it bring money in.
No, she's working. He's
I'm
not.
working, but my
She's
husband the breadwinner.
she's working. He's not. I want y'all to understand that. She's working. He's not. That white woman's working.
What you
He
mean?
living
If he a
all he
house
living all
husband, he
off that
working.
white woman. He living
He
all
cook.
off that white woman in that chat room.
He clean. You know, he working. He sweep floors. He do
Yeah.
homework. He working.
Yeah. Yeah. And I see her up in the chat room talking about I'm the first lady. I'm the first lady. Blah 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 blah. Yeah,
Yeah.
just wait, cause she gonna be a target by some of the women in that chat room.
Well,
It's
yeah,
coming.
you know,
It's coming. It's coming for her. I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not saying let's attack this woman, but I'm saying though for her being there, you
yeah.
know, sooner or later, it's gonna become a problem.
I hear you.
On top of that, when it comes to Brownsville, I asked Brownsville, okay, Brownsville, how can you be a cop and you on YouTube 8 hours a day? When Charles Faulkner was on BGS's platform,
Mhm.
Charles Faulkner was arresting people while the live stream was going.
He was what?
Oh my God. When Charles Faulkner will always be on BGS's channel or on CDN's live streams,
Hmm.
Charles Faulkner will be driving around Baltimore, have people in handcuffs,
Hmm.
talking to BGS, and he handcuffing people.
Okay.
Found police. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you saw that. That shit was
No,
funny
I
as
didn't
fuck.
see it.
Man, that shit
Hmm.
was funny though. He was arresting people right and left as he was talking to BGS. The black woman ain't shit. Black woman ain't shit. You under arrest. He giving them these Miranda rights. That shit was funny as fuck, man. But anyway, yeah. But you got old boy sitting right there wearing a beekeeper outfit, dressed in that black ass hood. He look like a beekeeper, and it's 95 degrees. You know New York is hot. New York is hot as hell right now this time of year. And you over there wearing you cover up all your half of your face all cover up in that black ass shit, and then you over there and you stand on a live stream all day. And there was no radio call saying, "Oh, we got 187 on this such and such boulevard," or we got a breaking entry on this avenue, or on Front Street. We got a car crash, a car accident. None of that shit ain't being called. Now I've been around law enforcement ever since college. Every police officer gets a radio call. They could be talking to you right there, and they'll get up and say, "I gotta leave." But Brownsville's sitting right there on the panel, day in day out, from 8 o'clock Central Time to 5 o'clock p.m. And nobody ain't sitting there like ain't asking questions, and he's actually showing people the badge and shit. Nobody ain't really asking questions like, dude, whatever. Remember Peaches got targeted? Yeah. I remember when Peaches got targeted. Yeah, I remember when Peaches got targeted. But but what but what Peaches was doing was her husband, that no good ass nigga. What Peaches was doing, she was doing backup. She was backing up his fuckery. What the first lady, what Shiraz's wife's doing, she just happened to be there, just saying hi and shit. That's the difference.
Oh, wait, he's out. Ooh, wee.
What?
I'm
Who
looking
you
at the
talk
chat.
talk talk? Huh?
I'm looking at the chat. This shit crazy. I love it. They just need to make a space boxing match where pay tickets and everybody getting the gloves. Just get the gloves
Man,
and
niggas are already beating up and fight. Niggas
duke
already
it
beating
out.
up and
You
fighting
know what I'm
already.
saying? Because this ridiculous. This shit is stupid. Like for what? Why? Why? Like why
Shit,
can't
shit.
conversations be had? Like why is
Cause,
everything so
cause
fucking ignorance?
I
Why?
told, I told that nigga where I was at. I told one of them niggas where I was at. Hey man, you find me over here, nigga.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing. I told them niggas, you know where I'm at. I told you the town and the state I'm at. Find me. I was being serious. I meant what I said.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Y'all need to make money off of this and go ahead and do it correctly and properly. So don't nobody go to jail.
Hey, I'm like, yo, you can make money however you make it, man. That's on you. Um, it's just, yo, when everything's predicated on open platform, open forum, and you're doing your promotion and all of that other stuff, when people ask you a question, I just think it's unacceptable for the CEO and you know what I'm saying, like the face of the brand to just be like, yo, well, I don't know. I ain't got no control over that. It ain't me. I think that's just unacceptable and it's fucking insulting, bro.
No,
Like
no, no.
that's all I'm saying.
Angelica. One nigga decided to come into Texas and fight me and fight Queen's husband.
No,
Came
he
into
not
our
let
state.
nobody go fight. Man, get out of here.
Yeah,
Stop.
and then on the nigga made a video saying I'm in Natural Doja, Texas. I said, nigga, you know I'm not in National Doja, Texas. You know I'm in South Texas, right? He went down to San Antonio. He went down to Austin. He went drove all over Texas, saying I'm over here. I told the nigga where I'm at.
Yeah, but he wouldn't recognize you if he saw you. So he can't run up on you.
I'm not talking about we on lock, rude.
Oh.
I ain't talking about Leon Rock. I ain't talking about that bit. I ain't talking about Leo. We on locks. Oh, stupid ass. No. I'm talking about this one specific nigga who said he was going to do this and that third. I said, okay, nigga, I'm getting tired of hearing you. Here I'm at, and I told him where I'm at. I got
I
tired.
mean,
I got tired of that shit. I got tired of
at,
hearing this.
at this point, I don't really think it's that deep. I was just like, look, I don't mind. I thought everything was supposed to be cool. Where yo, if you saying that as far as Sharon, Brownsville, y'all are like, yo, the goal was to help men or whatever. So why can't men actually have a conversation with y'all without y'all resorting to emasculation tactics and censorship and deflection and all of that stuff that you talking about men ain't supposed to do because that's what women do. But y'all doing that, you know?
So do y'all ever go to the women's channel and talk to them?
Hell nah, y'all don't be having that
And then
shit.
y'all don't want to have no conversation.
No, because they ain't having that shit. That's it.
Who ain't
Those women's channels. Okay, those women's channels, those extreme feminist, divester channels and shit like that, or just feminist channels. Yo, they'll tell you straight up, man, that they have an echo chamber. They will tell you that. Okay,
They're not
them
gonna allow.
conflicting opinions, keep them over there. This is what we do here.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
ain't none of that. Let's have the conversation shit.
it's
I
kind of
don't remember none.
it's kind of like the DJ Torch thing. They want a DJ Torch type channel where I don't know you familiar with that bitch ass
Well,
nigga.
not well. Yeah, we were able to have conversations over at Tams.
Yeah, on
I
Tam's
don't know if
channel.
she still goes live though.
No, she's not. She don't go live as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, but if you go on his channel, men don't got no say. Those those women will say, I want Asian white men to kill off the black men off. I want black men to die. As soon as you pop up over there, it's some shit. So, but anyway, the nigga's getting sued. By the way, I mean, Mr. Rucker suing the shit out of Torch. He's suing the shit out of Torch, for all that flagging and shit he be doing. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do that to Sharon or whatever. And yo, hey man, how you run your platform is how you run your platform. It's just once we see you on these neutral platforms, you saying let's have the conversation, people gonna run up on you just like Ali did, and they gonna question you just like Trucker Yale and dirty folks in Israel. You know what I'm saying? Invited Brownsville over, and for the most part, it's like, yo, you want to have a conversation? Now let's have a conversation, and you don't have the backing of that biased channel that y'all claim is neutral to back you up. I got the controls here, you know. And that is what it is, and we're gonna show y'all how a conversation goes amongst men. And these women and their opinions don't fucking matter. They're just spectators. How about that? Yeah,
because see,
that then
see,
that's the way it's. That's what I thought this space was supposed to be.
see. But the thing is, though,
You're nice here, butterfly.
you're trying to. I mean, I'm talking about you as a in general. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you specifically. When you trying to talk to them, it's always her interfering. It's always her interfering. Because I got something to tell Brownsville. I got something to tell Tommy. I got something to tell Sherrod himself. But it's always her getting in. Oh, same when I told Destiny, and I thought he was cat piss crazy. Who's Destiny?
Destiny, the blue hair dude, right?
Oh, Destiny. Oh, man, Destiny lost. He lost his mind. He lost his damn mind.
He not blue no more.
Nah, I don't think he got blue hair
No,
anymore.
no. It's back. It's back to his normal hair color.
It's like I seen him. I was like, oh,
But that's how we remember him. You know what I'm saying? Blue hair.
His
Blue
hair
hair
is
dude.
brown.
I can't believe, man, he exposed a lot of
When I
niggas
say
in
blue hair, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
but
nobody's gonna forget his blue hair. Shit, he ain't gonna fucking do.
I like how he just exposed niggas in his space. Every time when one of them niggas is over on his channel, he it's almost like watching Vlad TV. Like when what's the name? ABL. Oh man, when I was a little kid, the Ku Klux Klan went to my grandma's house and gave us presents. And Destiny was like, "Are you for real?" Yeah, man. When we was in West Virginia, and that shit just exposed that ABL is a fucking coon ass nigga though. That really exposed, and then that shit was out of pocket, like really. And then what he did to um Anger Man was bad. Like he ran circles around Anger Man. Like what the fuck you just. I thought Angry Man was all this tough ass Man, he made
Well,
Angry Man
hey,
look like a
you
marshmallow.
you are kind of wild and know what you title. That was another thing I wanted to come up here about the title. You already know Brownsville gonna ask you to quote a Bible scripture or a verse or something, dog, when you talking about pandering is a sin.
What?
That's what is in Big J's title. Look at the title. Look up on
Hold
StreamYard.
on,
It
hold
says
on.
pandering is a sin.
I didn't know what I didn't know what the title is though. I didn't know what the title
They
it's the
gonna be like,
pandering.
yo.
Yeah, I didn't know what the title what I would put as a title. I just said fuck it. You know.
Yo, he said
Oh,
they
money
go.
is a sin. Okay.
Big J got that in the title. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the title of his video. Yeah.
No, it's kind of funny, but I mean, for the most part, even dudes that seem to disagree, and even a lot of the women, seem to kind of share those sentiments. It's like, yo, we ain't telling you how to run your channel, and please don't conflate it. I don't have a right to do that, and I'm not gonna. But we do have a right to just question you as far as what your stance is and what you align with is and even if you don't want to tell us what your stance is because it's personal, yo, tell us what your channel stands for. Since you allow this over here.
Well, ain't he the solution-based guy?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Solution based
that's
and
the whole
accountability. But you telling me you ain't even got control of your own damn channel. That's the point that
dang
everybody's making. It's like,
dang
bro, you solution based and the accountability. What was it? The accountability or whatever. They kind of stopped using that word as much because they know what's up. But you saying, yo, hey, but I don't care. I don't censor no. I can no control. That's them. Even though this chick is bounty exempt and she's literally a permanent fixture of the show. Like for real. So she's obviously not just a normal panelist. If she's part of the program or whatever. I tried to compare it on my show earlier. I was like, bro, if you run a restaurant, whatever, and you know that your waiters and shit, they're moving illegal substances or something out of your restaurant to patrons, and you know that, if you don't fire them or stop that shit, you must be supporting it. Right? What you gonna say? That's them. They do what they want. I ain't got no control over it. You're the boss. You're the owner. You have the ability to be able to either curve this or fire them, or both. You curve it by firing them. But you control what happens in your establishment. You're not gonna have plausible deniability when stuff is clearly happening right in front of your face.
But like I said, when they told me in the chat room I was being jealous, and cause first of all, there was attacking Taz over there first, right? Because Taz old Brownsville money, boo boo boo, all that, and then they start saying, well, I think though Taz is jealous of Brownsville because he's getting all the women and blah blah. And then when they said on my ass, talking about I'm jealous and I saw that one particular person in that chat room saying that dumb shit. I said, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all.
That's when it's disrespectful, and I'm gonna speak from y'all standpoint. The same thing when we talking about the dude with the diapers, the Brandon Jamal dude. It's like, bro, y'all, you talking about motherfuckers that y'all have been around for a long time, right? You, Taz, longer than me, whatever. I can't say that y'all jealous of somebody's numbers. I wouldn't say that because y'all just been around too damn long. Y'all seen too many people come and go. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. I wouldn't even put that on you. You know. Now that doesn't mean that's not the case. I ain't gonna disagree with somebody for saying it, but I just think it's disingenuous. You know what I'm saying, to put it on somebody that's been around for so long.
Because they did that they did that
I get it
shit.
with people that kind of was around at the same time that came from that Fight Club Lapeef squad together. If you say that they jealous of y'all numbers, I get that because y'all kind of came in together and one took off and the other one didn't. But for people that have been around 10, 15 years, come on. If people wanted to take off, they really would have. Like, it's pretty simple. They'd either took off or tried something else. People doing this at this point because it's a hobby or whatever the case may be. But I just assume y'all just seen so much. Ain't no reason to be jealous of a motherfucker that just got here. I don't care how many numbers they get.
And for that particular person that said that bullshit in that chat room, she saw me helping out Aaron Fountain out. She saw Aaron Fountain came on this channel. When you remember Exposed Manager, right? That channel?
Yeah.
When he was over here. I'm the one that gave him all the shit that he's taught on his channel. Some of them clips, yeah, me and him email, me and him had personal conversations.
I'm just saying, like at this point, I think we've all. I'm not even gonna say we've all. I know y'all have because I have been around like a fraction of the time that y'all have been around. As far as when you're talking about you, Taz, you got people in your chat. I've been a fraction, and I know how to get them numbers popping real quick if I have to. Like if I really want to, dog. If I just want to pump up the F read, bro. Don't think you got a monopoly on F read. No pun intended. Like, you know what I'm saying? So come on, bro. We can all just do that real quick. I seen Big J done had it litty over here. I've had it litty where we can all just get that shit popping real quick, bro, with a couple of shares and a title and maybe a tag if we want. A tag will send it through the roof. You know, no purchase views. Like for real, no purchase views. Get some engagement going too. So I ain't got no reason to be jealous of somebody's numbers.
Yeah, like
reflection. Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think somebody like Taz or Big J got a reason to be jealous of somebody's numbers neither.
But speaking for myself though, I'm just like I don't know about Taz because Taz going in on demons. Like, why are you going for demons for? Nobody gives a fuck about demons.
What?
Don't give a fuck about Demons and Amos.
Demon's
Gives
got
a
a
fuck.
whole 300,000 audience over there.
Yeah, but my thing is, how can that stupid idiot got on the fucking ass chat room and saying Big J deserves his power? No, he won his flowers. That's why he's jealous. You stupid broad. You know Aaron Fountain being over here. You know, um, uh, the other dude who was against the match has been on this panel. How can I be jealous when I help those two other men out?
I'm just saying, bro. We've
That's
been over
dumb.
here, dog. Bro, and you know me and you don't even get along like that, Big J. But I
Yeah.
done been over here with you, dog, and other people that you don't get along with done been over here, and these numbers go from what they are to 300-400, just the same. You done been over here when you done had 250, 300, just out of nowhere because you decided to get it popping tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around long enough to just do that if you choose to. But for the most part, you like whatever, man. I got my title. Whoever want to come through, come through. I ain't even sharing this shit, man. Whatever.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying at this point, dog. Like, let's have some professional integrity. Like, you got folks that been around a little long enough to just know, like, bro, if I really need all them extra motherfuckers, dog, I'll call y'all, bro. Like, I really call y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me I'm jealous of your numbers because we done already figured out how to just kind of turn those shits into what we want them to be.
Oh, what is we talking about?
Nah, when they try to say that you jealous because you got the women over there or you got the dudes over there, or whatever, we know how to, bro. All you gotta do is put black men, black women in the damn title, or
Yeah,
tag
that's
somebody that gets 600
No,
in the
that's
box and then put black men, black women in the damn title. You know,
really be
and
bad.
use another word like protection,
They be
abuse,
real,
assault.
they be real mad. Big J have women over here that support him authentically. They be pissed, but saying that he jealous of him just for y'all for what?
yeah. Jessica
What
Brownsville, like
y'all
what?
do? Look at what y'all do. To, man, hell no. Nobody
Yeah,
do.
saying I'm jealous of Brownsville. Like that time though, they said DJ Music was jealous of DL. Where?
Bro, I'm done with that, dog. Like, bro, people done came and went, but at the same time, when they try to throw that on folks that don't even have a platform, bro, like you
Got it.
jealous of Brownsville, dog. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, like, get some skin in the game. Ain't nothing personal. It's just y'all folks got a lot of shit to say, but that's easy to hide. Like y'all are hiding behind each other. You say something and people put it on Sharon. And then when people try to confront Sharon about it, we put it on Sharon because it's his channel, and we confront Sharon. Oh, I got no control over that, whatever. And then you hide behind Bible verses. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. If you had your own platform, there ain't nothing to hide behind. You liable for everything that goes on over there. That's why it's important for folks to have their own platform. When I first came into space, motherfuckers sunned me with that shit. And everybody else was like, yo, he's pulling rank on you. I was like, nah, I get it. Because I understood what was up. I didn't have the skin in the game that some of the people I was coming at had in the game. Like they built platforms, they had real reputations and real brands. So I can't just come at them unless I done built a little something on here and I got some skin in the game. I can't just be a motherfucker willy nilly coming on somebody else's platform just
Maybe
saying
it's a
shit to people that
nepotism
actually built
situation.
something. No, I was like, I could do that, but at the same time, when it comes to professional integrity, like bro, I ain't a professional yet. Like I'm still a rookie in here, so it ain't really right to just come at the vets like that, you know, without having something of my own. Like at least be in the running for rookie of the year before you just start coming at these motherfuckers.
He don't have to do that if he's got his position because of nepotism.
No, but everybody's like, yo, Sharon, you got that. Like, bro, you got some decent numbers. You built a nice platform for yourself. You got people talking. You know what I'm saying? You doing the panel channel thing. You got to be some kind of decent host because you got people over here and they coming in day by day. And at this point, you've done too much well to be able to absolve yourself of accountability for what goes on your channel. Try again. You know? Like, don't tell me you a lame duck host. I don't believe it.
Uh, then Sunkiss is about to get this $300. Then Big J, you
I don't
tripping?
know what he's offering to pay you 300
What I'm
bucks
gonna
for.
get? Bye.
You
Yeah,
refunding him, no queen? Are you sending it back? I don't know
Send
what
it
you're
what
gonna get it
back?
for neither. He sends you 300. He said you about to get 300. I don't know why, but I wouldn't ask no questions. I'm just asking
Why
you
am I
sending it
getting
back. Are you
$300?
sending it back? See, now you asking why? Are you just gonna keep it? What's up?
Nah, I need to know what the hell for. Shit. Make sure you put a good note as to why that money coming.
Go ahead,
Shit.
but go ahead, don't send her the money, Rude. Go ahead,
What
send her
the
the
hell are
money.
y'all talking about, bro? I'm just
I
seeing
don't
the
know.
comments
I
you
don't know what
flashing,
the
bro.
hell. I don't know what the hell. But
Yeah.
look, don't put me in no shit. I don't want to play with y'all. Y'all be ignorant. Yeah, we was over here talking about politics. Now money being passed around. Oh no,
Yeah.
not in the nigga space. Please. Please.
Nah, it's just like, bro, we all do our things. This is one of the reasons why you have, certain people on your channel have moderator wrenches. Certain people on my channel, like I had to kind of work with that. I didn't want to offend everybody by taking wrenches. That's why certain people got managing moderator wrenches, and other people just have standard wrenches. You know, and who's got what? Only I know. You
Because
know,
Big J
even
won't
the other managing moderators don't know who the other managing moderators are. Don't know.
That's good,
You
because
know?
then can't
And,
nobody
and,
be
and
trying to get
unless
around.
you physically try to time a motherfucker out and they just happen to
Then
have a big one too, it won't
then
allow
you
you to
get
do it.
exposed.
Yeah. But nah, I'll take wrenches for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's got to be moderator integrity.
I
So
mean,
if you exposing shit, like you figure some shit out, you expose it. Hey, I'll drop your wrench status
see,
real quick.
that's what happened. That's business.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
that is what it is.
it
You know.
is what it is.
So you just got to do. But I'm just saying, for us to BS like we have no control over what goes on our platforms, it's just insulting.
Well, I will say I don't have no control over what people bring up out their mouth, but I will say what is not tolerated, and I'm not. I'll drop your ass. You
There
don't
you go.
have to leave.
There you go.
That's the point that we making.
What I'm saying though, you don't have to leave. I'm not dropping you so you can leave. I'm dropping you so you can get control of your motherfucking self. Because clearly,
I
I know you know better. So I'm gonna give you a chance to breathe, and then I'll let you come back up. Now you only got so many more times that you can show your ass before you gone. I
mm,
mean, don't bring your ass back here.
No, hey, I get it. I put them on ice too for a minute, let them cool down, shit like that. And even if I didn't, even if I choose to just let people rock, I'm being real. I don't have to answer to everybody. Sharon ain't got to answer to everybody as far as what's going on. But you can also say that, like, look, I ain't got to answer to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to answer to y'all. That is what it is. I run my channel the way I run it. I allow certain shit that you don't like. And hey, I don't allow shit that maybe you do like. It is what it is. You don't like it, kick off your own.
I mean, you can
Compete with
leave
me.
it.
You know,
Monday get here.
whatever. Hmm?
Monday get here in a couple of hours. Maybe he'll drink shot.
Yeah. I'm just saying I get it, but the answer is I don't have control over my channel. Now you insulted me, bro.
Well, control over the channel and control over people is two different things.
No, I'm not saying he should control other people at all. At all.
No.
Because you can't control other people. You can't.
Right. He can't stop her from saying whatever the hell it is she's saying, but he can, she can take a break too,
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, I'm about to have a conversation like that behind the scenes or whatever I gotta do with my co-host. Like, look, this will not be tolerated.
Right.
For real. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
But
this
she
will not
just
be I don't have to chastise you in front of everybody. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't even do that to my co-host.
right.
You know? Or I'll do my best not to do that in front, you know what I'm saying, to a co-host in front of everybody. But for the most part, that's now I'm violating if I do that and chastise everybody. But we're gonna have this conversation, and then if you violate, I gotta let you go. I gotta revoke your controls, I gotta revoke your access, all of that shit. You know?
Right.
So that as the channel holder, bro, that's on me right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm hungry as fuck.
Nah, thanks for having me up, Big J. I've been talking
Yeah,
shit all fucking day, bro. Thanks for
yeah,
having
yeah,
me up, dog.
yeah. I just,
I
I just need,
appreciate you.
I need to
See you
make a
around in
phone
the
call. I need to make me a couple phone calls because, yeah.
Yeah, I just took my
Anyway,
chicken out the oven. Now I gotta
That, that
steam
that's
this
that's
shit.
all I was saying. And then you know what I'm saying, when people question old boy, it's like, bro, y'all trying to put that shit on each other. Nah, man, miss me with the bullshit, bro.
What are you talking
Like
about?
man, miss me with the bullshit, dog. Like everybody be trying to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? On here, like you got thriving, successful channels. And I'll tell you who remember they was trying to do that shit over at Fight Club. Ironic, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh
Woo
well,
said
what
he was
go?
gonna pay you $300 to drop me.
Mm. Yeah,
Why you
they were
won't
trying
send
to
it
do that. You
to buy
remember
me
now?
a coffee? Hmm?
Anton was trying to say, look, I don't control the channel because people were trying to bypass Brittany B and Aaron O and Sway and just go straight to Anton. Anton, oh man, I don't run the channel no more. That's on everything is on them. You got to deal with them. They're the hosts. They're in charge. And then as soon as the motherfucker come on there and start cussing Anton out, hey, shut it down. That's it. It's over. It's like, bro,
I
I thought you don't
mean,
run the channel.
he
Yeah.
said no.
Like, you feel me? I thought you don't run the channel.
He don't run the channel, but he fund the channel, so
Nah,
look.
but you just gave these folks an order right in front of everybody. You told everybody last week that they're in charge and they operate with full autonomy. It's theirs. You know what I'm saying? And then you just gave them an order right in front of everybody, pretty much demeaned them. So because of that, they're not respected if they're supposed to be able to run the channel. You know what I'm saying? And this is an open forum. Nobody's really taking them seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because you just undermined your host's authority or co-host's authority in situations like that.
You actually
Okay,
you
is that
have
is
the
that is
most.
that is that why the Fight Club ended?
I believe Fight Club ended just because it was just too many clips and shit starting to pile up with just random crazy stuff that was being said and stuff that was being done. And I think Anton kind of knew where it was going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he just rebranded it. I mean, it was a successful channel. It had good CPM. It was up in a nice algorithm. He already had his name attached to it. So it was easier to just change the name to After Hours with Anton Daniels. Bam. And you already got
Damn.
him. And he did that. I'm just saying he just did that and swept the damn content. Like that was it. It was a rebrand overhaul. Instead of getting done like some people and you just waking up to an email in the morning saying that's it, channel's removed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Violation of community guidelines. That's it. Let's rebrand this now. It's always better to do that shit early than late. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's my opinion. I didn't talk to Anton about it, but I did have a brief, you know what I'm saying, message chat with Q,
Mm-hmm.
his chick, because we were gonna try to make an offer for the channel when he was done with Fight Club. I'm like, yo, is the fucking channel for sale? You
Shit,
know?
man.
And
When sis when
well, no, I
sis
mean
was
the algorithm was already there. It's already Fight Club. I had a brand that would, like, if the channel's gone before you just kill it. You know what I'm saying? Before you just kill it or you turn it into something stupid or you sell it to somebody else, it might be a little worth it a little bit something. You know what I'm saying? It might be worth a little something to me to attach it to my brand and just
right.
rebrand it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Nick
But that was just with the purge and everything. Like, it would have been something nice to absorb. But either way, what Q told me was, nah, he's already got plans for it. So the only way we were gonna get it was by offering some astronomical number that made no sense.
cause I remember when Ramil sold his channel and Sister George got it. Niggas was pissed when she came out there and when she forked out that money and got it. Oh, it was over with. Them
It's
niggas
all
was mad
gravy.
at
I
her.
wanted to at least have a conversation with somebody involving it, which I'm
Uh-huh.
glad. You know what I'm saying? Some people did, you know what I'm saying, pass a few messages and got back to me. So I was cool with that. I was just like, I'm at least gonna make an offer. He never said it was for sale or anything like that. But once I heard Fight Club was done, first thing I'm like, well, okay, so what's up with the channel? Fuck are you doing with it? You know what I'm saying?
Is that how
Mm-hmm.
they got their audience?
Hmm?
Is that how they got their audience?
No, I mean,
For the
Fight Club was a
breakdown?
spinoff of Lapeef.
I'm not talking about no breakdown. I'm talking about the breakdown.
Nah, nah.
No,
The
no.
breakdown did its thing on its own. They took Ramil's channel, and that was the Tough Talk TV.
Yeah, yeah. Tough
Yeah,
Talk TV was Ramil's channel.
and that was when Sister George originally, when she bought it. That was her. Um, uh,
Obsidian,
Obsidian, Jessica
Gabe,
X,
Gabe
Gabe.
A.
What you call it? What's his name? You know how I'm talking about. Damn, what's old boy's name?
I forgot his name too because he was up there too. Yeah, because it was like five, six people was running that on Tough Talk TV.
Recognized Game,
Yeah,
right?
okay, right. That's his name.
Recognized
That's his name.
Game. That's old
Yeah.
boy. Him too, and old girl
Oh,
TF.
he
You don't
died
really
because
want
they
to say
had
her name,
business. You
but
know what I'm saying? The
Auntie
business meeting
Foster.
on the live stream.
Say what?
That's the channel that had the business meeting or the finance meeting on the live stream.
I don't think so. I don't remember that. But nah, that was tough talk.
Yeah.
Why stop moving?
Well, I remember when I forget, but I mean things started to kind of fall apart once everybody started beefing with each other. That
Why
happened.
they was beefing?
I mean, there was a lot of different things. I know.
Of course, man. If
Just,
Gabe Abe in it, if
yeah.
Gabe Abe's in the motherfucker, you know what's about to
I
happen.
don't even know if he had smoke with anybody. I think maybe Gabe and Jessica were kind of, but I know Jessica and Concrete was going at it.
Yeah.
I know that.
That one was
You know what I'm saying?
bad.
That had got
That
kind
was
of
bad.
smoky. And that was kind of like
Woo.
the end of it. And I remember Auntie Foster, Officer Foster, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She had like she exited stage left early. But believe it or not, her part was amicable as far as they were concerned. And then I think everything was pretty much straight with Obsidian. But
No,
then
no,
yeah.
no, 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 because Obsidian was beefing with Gabe Abe.
Okay, there you go. Bam.
Yeah,
There you
because
go.
Obsidian was beefing with
but
Gabe
yeah,
Abe.
Jessica
Concrete
and Concrete like
was
got
going at it.
into it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it was about. It was like bitch. If I meet you in person, we gonna It was like it was at that level. Like they want to put hands on
I
each
don't know if
other.
it got that far, but they damn sure was slinging mud. They was
Man, it was
slinging mud.
bad. It
They
was
was
bad
slinging
though.
mud. So I know Tough Talk is still there, but as far as that team was concerned, they don't really do that no more. You know,
Yeah,
they ain't really do that. I mean, that shit happens. It happens, but I mean, I just thought like, hey, I had a number that I was willing to pay for the channel because I saw the value in it.
mm-hmm.
You know? But I understand like somebody else, it wouldn't have made sense. It's like that shit already has the algorithm. You already got the memberships. You've already got the subs. You've already got everything. So it was just a
Thousands
number.
upon thousands.
And it's Fight Club, like just to extend the purge onto a second channel like that. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Done. It would have been seamless. You know? So I had a number in mind, but they weren't selling it. Not for that. They had their own plans with it, and you see what they're doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the after hours with Anton Daniels. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, I wasn't gonna get caught up like Ramil did, or like everybody did with Ramil, because they talk about they was pissed that Ramil did that with Sister George, but he did send out
a
an
notice.
email. Yeah, I didn't see it neither. I didn't see it neither. But I wasn't like on that list. There were a bunch of people that were on that list, and they just ignored the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. And what was it? A stack? It was like two.
I mean,
stacks?
they were saying 500. Some people said 5,000.
That's right. It was 500. It was $550. That's how much that channel was cost.
That's what they said. I don't know for sure because Sister George came back and I think she said it was like north of 5,000. So I don't know. But they had it was service with a smile. They had their own transaction between each other where it was 500 or 5,000. I don't know. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. But the bottom line is all of the dudes that were hot about it, a lot of dudes were offered. You know what I'm saying? Had the same offer that she got. She didn't just reach out to him out of the blue, and he didn't just call her out of the blue. Like, they said she was one of few people that even replied to him about that channel being for sale. So, hey. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad about who took advantage of the business opportunity when y'all didn't.
Man, she was dancing and shit, twerking her ass off when she got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny as fuck though. I laughed at that.
I mean, when you bust it down, the channel's only worth something to somebody that's already in this space. So I'm saying you can't just sell it to somebody that wants to push damn Bollywood movies or something like that. All of the subs are worthless to you. This is a primarily live streaming space. This is what people come to. Red pill content, you know what I'm saying? Manosphere content, whatever. Anti-black woman content, whatever you want to call it. That's what that channel was kind of based on. You You know,
Mm-hmm.
pumping, dumping these hoes content, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the algorithm that you're in. That's what your subs are sub to. That's what they're subscribed to. So it's only worth something to people in this space. It's not really worth anything outside of it. So it's really up to you and what plan you had. That's why I understand where Sister George was coming from. I don't know if it worked out for her. I hope it did. I don't know. I haven't seen the books, but you know, if she had a plan, what she did, where it was team up with Jessica, team up with Obsidian, team up with Tabitha, team up with whoever else. I'm like, yo, hey, I don't knock it. That's the way investments work. You don't have to
That
jump off
beef.
the porch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You come up with a plan. Sometimes it just don't work. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you break even. Sometimes you lose a little bit. Sometimes you gain a lot. Happens.
but that whole Tough Talk TV channel, my God, they was going at each other. All like all them beefs all at once. Damn. Over talking to each other and shit. Like, damn. That was
I thought they had a cool thing going. I
yeah,
thought they had a
it
cool thing
was it
going.
was well, yeah, it was at the start of it was cool, but then when Jessica X and Concrete and then Gay Babe and Obsidian,
Well,
yeah,
remember,
that was
Concrete wasn't part of Tough Talk. So when Jessica and Concrete started going at it, that shit was in the chat for the breakdown. I think Sister George and Concrete was up there doing an episode of the breakdown. Remember?
okay,
And
but
Jessica was like going in from the chat, and then she clicked the link or something like that, and then started going. But like it was just weird, bro. And that's kind of like once everything fell apart after that,
But
because
I was going, 'cause what the hell would they be fighting about? They
nah, I mean it was some shit. It was just some shit about a woman from overseas is
oh,
you know what I'm saying, a
and
woman
that
from
keep the
overseas
business.
is talking, and then it's like, oh, I got a single mother, you know what I'm saying, a single mother, overweight single mother, whatever, talking, you know what I'm saying, and bam, 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 it's smoke, it's mud, like that's what it is,
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying, or
okay.
not overweight single mother or over whatever the case may be. I don't remember exactly what was said on both of their sides, but that's pretty much what it is. Like everybody start using they talking points against them.
Right, right.
Yeah. And it was like, yo, both them chicks went from like polish to fuck it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. And Sister George was kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, man, she was in the eye of the storm though, man.
Yeah.
That shit, because both those beefs was circling her, man. She was in the middle of all that shit, man. They were going at it at the same time. I mean, like the whole Obsidian Gabe and then Sister George. No, I mean Jessica X and Concrete. That shit. She was in the middle of that shit, like on that panel. Like, oh man, this is getting bad over here, man. She couldn't do shit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, bro, it's like that. It's like that. That's the game. I seen that trying to, you know what I'm saying, click up and work together and stuff like that, bro. You never know who gonna end up beefing. Like you just never know. So I mean, you try to put ground rules in place and stuff like that, but it is still kind of
Cause
work as you go, and you try to just keep up with a mission statement or something, so that something that everybody can adhere to. Because it's any little thing can tear your entire little shit up.
Because Concrete told Jessica X, you're not ADOS, you're not FBA,
Yeah,
and also, man, you ain't full black, and Jessica X turned right back around talking about you a single mother, and man, I was like,
yeah, that's
damn,
what I'm
like,
saying. Like
whoa,
they were slinging mud like in the middle of the day,
woo.
type shit, like on a Tuesday, like type shit.
That shit was
You know what
off
I'm
the
saying? They was
chain.
slinging mud like back and forth, like bam, and like it was bad to the point where Jessica said "fuck it" and went live. Like I think she went live from like the Tough Talk channel
Mm-hmm.
and went back, or she went she Jessica went live on the Tough Talk channel on Ramil, right? Because she was going at it with Ramil at the time too,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. So yeah, it was just mud.
Yeah,
It was
it was
just
bad.
muddy. It was
It was
just muddy.
bad, man. That
Yeah, it
that was
was muddy.
bad, man. I was like, whoa, man, because I showed up
They
there, but
kept it clean though, man. Shout out to them. I think they kept it clean because that shit could have got messy. It was just muddy for them couple days. That was it. We
Man,
look back
tell
on
me.
it now. It's like, okay, it's all good. It wasn't no real harm done and nothing like that. You know.
They still got smoke for each other.
Now they might have smoke, and I'm just I'm sad that what I'm saying you don't see the whole business thing work out because it was an entertaining show. Like
And
it was it was
it
it was
was
an entertaining show. Yeah.
it was entertaining though.
hmm And they had a few folks up there. Who the hell did they interview?
The
They had a
MGTOW dude. What's the name? MGTOW something MGTOW.
mhm.
He was always on the panel talking all that red
Oh, the
pill
dude
shit.
that Big Child Universe.
Yeah, that's his name. MGTOW University. Yeah, talking all that bullshit. Yeah.
Like I said, I mean the dynamic was what it was. It was just like things kind of fell apart once everything kind of fell apart with the Foster chick. That's really what it is. That's where things fall apart because it's like, yo, you know damn well in the red pill spaces you can't have this chick with that shit in her jacket up here. Like for real. She got a me too
And that's what
in her jacket. So I even had to apologize because I did an interview with her like I think maybe about 2-3 weeks before that shit came out. And it was like, damn. And she kind of hinted to me that it was something like that. But I was like, I don't be opening up people's files. I try to show y'all that much respect on here. You know what I'm saying? If it's not already public information, I'm not opening up your file. I just did an interview with her. But had I known that, I'd be like, I'll stay away from that. Or you're going to have to just accept that I'm going to question you about it. But I would let my guests know ahead of time. I'm going to question you about that. So, but I learned something at that point. I think my channel was only just over a year old or whatever. So I just learned like, hey, do your homework before you just interview people. Don't just interview people based on panel conversations and stuff like that. If you're gonna have one-on-ones and you know what I'm saying, make somebody the guest of honor, know who the hell you're talking to. Because a week from now, 2 weeks from now, you can end up surprised.
Yep. But anyway, I got to end this though,
Yeah,
y'all.
no, I appreciate you, bro. I'm
All
out.
right, all right,
Peace.
though. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. Y'all be um. Oh,
I
son.
got stories I
What
wanted to talk about.
stories on what?
So we look, there was a man cut his sister up because she was pregnant by her husband.
Wait, hold on. You mean? Oh, when did this happen?
I think a couple of days ago.
Oh my God.
Said because she's not pure anymore.
I might do a video on that. That's.
Yes, I wanted to know if you wanted to live stream about it. Whenever you have availability.
I'll be available tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, at
Morning or
least.
afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I was like, what in the? Oh man, that's
Oh man.
crazy. He wrote
Um.
it in a journal.
And that's how they find out he.
So she announced it to the mom at a family dinner. That's what it was, like a family dinner. She announced her pregnancy,
Mm-hmm.
and when she got home, her mama didn't hear from her. And then the son called, and when she went to the house, she seen blood everywhere. And then after he got finished, he dropped off pieces of her at the neighbors' houses in the neighborhood. And so they was finding they went through the journal because they didn't know what the motive was, but inside the journal said that if she's pregnant, that means she's not pure anymore. And he called the mama came over there. It was blood everywhere. And there we go. I was
Uh,
like, oh wow.
can I you email me the news story?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just got to put this on the docket. Got to put this on the docket.
And there was another story I wanted to talk to you about. I can't remember what it is at the moment. But when I go back over to the live channel, I will go back through my past history and share the stuff I'm talking about. And I'll send you an email as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the video of the woman who got on the in Houston when Cornell X talking about that teacher who got on OnlyFans in the classroom?
No, what you mean by got on OnlyFans?
She was on OnlyFans inside this elementary school. She was twerking, getting nude, stripping naked on OnlyFans inside the classroom. And
Oh, she got
Quanta,
fired.
yeah, she
Yeah,
got fired.
yeah,
I
she got
gotta do a
fired.
video on that. I gotta do a video on that because what's so funny was Quanto X talking about, well, she all you see is pubic hair and cellulite. That shit,
Oh
when
no.
he said that, I bust out laughing. Man, that shit was funny as fuck. But I downloaded that video. I gotta do a video on that. I saw that shit Friday. I hit the ground. That shit was funny. I hit the ground. All you see, and it was cellulite and pubic hair. That's all you saw. You didn't see no pussy. But yeah, but yeah, it was
It don't matter. She shouldn't be doing that in the school, in the classroom. Man, come on,
and
man.
also in the bathroom. She was up in the bathroom, twerking, clapping her butt cheeks and shit. That
Oh,
shit was funny as fuck. When Quanto X was outside at school, you know how Quanto X is. He black power, but like the teacher ain't black, by the way. Teacher ain't. That's why I know no. You ain't hear nobody talk about it because the woman's not black. If that was a black woman, everybody would be talking about it by now. But Quanto X was standing from the school. You see that woman, something wrong with that woman. Da da da. I mean, all you see was pubic hair and cell. Like when he said that, I cried, man. That shit was so fucking funny.
oh wow.
That shit was funny, man. That shit was funny, man. He just sound like your pubic hair. Oh
That's
my
hilarious.
god.
That's
But
hilarious.
anyway, I gotta go. Shit, it's getting
All right.
dark. All right,
Have a
though.
good evening.
All right, then. Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.
All right, bye bye, y'all. All right, then. I'll see y'all next time. And yeah, I'm out. Peace, y'all. I'm out.